go.
Get it started.
You're
What's up, everybody?
Yo.
It's your boy, G-Best Statue Collector, and we have a lovely panel tonight. We've got Ruri in the house. What's going on, bro? It's a nice Spider-Man. We got the one and only John Sanchez and his boxes.
and his boxes.
I love those boxes, man.
And of course, we have David and his lovely display in the background.
Yo, it's been a while, man.
What's going on, man?
Dave.
Everything's good, man.
Yeah, it's changing every week, bro. Your display's changing in there. It looks like it.
I'm coming back now, and I'm moving stuff around, and I just put Noel there for a sec because I'm gonna move him over here, and I gotta drill some holes in the cabinet. But yeah,
He looks kind of. Is he 1/3?
yeah,
Noel.
he's 1/3. It doesn't fit. I got to remove the head.
You took his head
Oh,
off?
okay.
Yeah, it's all temporary.
Dude,
But
it's huge.
oh yeah, I know he's huge, man.
How many 1/3 pieces you have, Dave?
3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have the Deathstroke right here.
Oh, we have Omar. Omar's in the house. Sorry.
Deathstroke, Noel, and the Frank Miller Batman.
Right. You like those 1/3 better than the 1/4?
It's different, but mostly the stuff I like usually is 1/3, unfortunately. But I'm stopping collecting 1/3. I might get one more. I'm thinking about that Batman Damned. I don't know if you guys already talked about that statue, but yeah, pretty much done with 1/3.
The Batman or the Joker?
I like the Joker more, but I wouldn't pay that much for Joker. But
With
that Batman,
prime one, the Liber Bermejo?
yep, that thing looks.
Oh man,
sick, man.
that Joker's wicked.
I was telling Tim like that shit got me back in the game, man. Like the.
Wait,
but yeah.
you said you were gonna pick up a few pieces, right? You were gonna pick up New 52 Soups, Cyborg. Did you jump on any or not New 52 Soups, regular Soups?
I'm gonna buy for Christmas. I'm slowing down, so I'm gonna get. I was talking to Tim. I'm trying to get back in the game slowly and maybe order like a piece every couple months. So the first one I'm gonna pre-order is that Superman, and I already pre-ordered the Green Arrow and the Green Lantern, and I'm debating what to get after the Superman. Maybe get Cyborg or that Wonder Woman. I don't know. We'll see. I've been spending all my money on omnibuses and like comic books, bro.
Jesus.
You gotta catch up, man. In years.
That's a lot of reading, man.
I know.
Yeah.
You start getting behind and you never catch up.
I know. I've been spending so much. You spend so much money on these characters that you love, and you're missing all the stories. So I figured I'd take a break and catch up.
Nice. What's up, Omar?
What's up, guys? How's everything going?
It was good.
How are you guys? So I haven't been coming on. I had classes at the same time.
So good.
Yo, Omar, man, how long you been in school, man? It seems like you've been in school for 10 years.
This is my last year. It's been 4 years, yeah.
True.
Nice.
Unfortunately. I've been trying to get out.
Congratulations, brother.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah.
How are you guys?
John.
What are you guys up to now?
What? How old am I?
Are you still collecting that 1/3? That 1/3 sickness?
What's that?
The sickness of the 1/3 scale.
No, not me, man. But it's
honestly, man, I can't do 1/3. Not in a fucking 2-bedroom condo, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But I did. I'll hope it's going through. But I did score a Lord of Darkness bust that I'm going to have entirely stripped down. It's already set up and repainted exactly to the movie.
Oh yeah, I saw you buy that one on Facebook.
Yeah, I picked that shit up in a minute.
Yeah, how much did you spend?
I'm very happy with the outcome.
Oh shit.
Well, who just asked me that question? Let me take a guess. It was Tim.
You know who asked.
What a cock. He's always like, he just walk like, yo, how much you get paid? Like, none of your fucking business, man.
You don't need to be secret about it, bro.
I reject that shit on principle.
So
No.
hold on, Remy's got a statue next to him. What is that?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. What do you got there?
Yo, check it. Just a little preview, man. My next review is this bad boy right here, Spider-Man. It's actually a
I can't see
Homecoming
it.
Beats fan art, but dude, it came out pretty dope, man.
You see it?
You know what I mean? Check it out.
Okay. Is that like a Ditko or Romita style?
It looks more like, oh man, yeah, it's like a cross between Ditko and Ramita.
Yeah, right. That's what I was getting. That's what I was like, yeah, it looks a little Romita to me. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's right in the middle, but it's really good,
It's
man.
cool.
You know,
I dig that, man. Looking forward to it.
you
That's
know how it
good.
is, like some guys just collect one statue,
Cool,
so
man.
you'll have like 10 Batmans, 10 Supermans, you know what I mean?
And some motherfuckers just can't get enough, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly, man. Yo,
Batman
Spider-Man,
and big asses. You know what I'm saying?
I can't get
Brothers
enough of
just
Spider-Man.
can't get
He's
enough.
like, his costume and design right on spot. So
Oh.
this will be my next review coming down the pipeline. Just a little preview right here. Keep that going for you guys. You know, don't sweat it too hard.
Looks
It's
good,
all
bro.
good, man. It's all
Looks good. Looks good, man. Yeah, for real. My shit ain't gonna happen until like another year, but I'm pumped for it. That's okay.
Yeah.
The repaint is gonna take a year.
Yeah, probably gonna take a year.
Damn. Is that just because you're in a queue or something like that?
Oh, hey man, you know I look. Yeah, whatever the fucking reason is, you know, the sky's fucking, you know, moon's made of green cheese. Whatever excuse is given to me, I got to accept. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
but the guy did repaint. If everyone knows that 1-to-1 Vader I have, that repainted one, that's the same dude who's going to do this. So I'm looking forward to see what, and he's actually pumped to do it. So let's see what he's going to do. You know, I'm really pumped to see at the end. It's all paid for.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Nice. I'm getting that. John, remember I told you I was getting that. The Jack the Ripper statue in tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. You got it?
So I'm gonna take a look at that. Not yet. I'll get it tomorrow. So I'll take a look at that and see.
Yo, how long have you been fucking waiting on buying that thing?
They came from Australia, dude.
Oh. So did you
Yeah.
buy it? Or did you buy it or you didn't buy it? Which one is it?
I bought it.
Oh, you did?
But
All right, good
it's a-
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. It's in the mail. It's gonna be here tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Dude, did the guys
Yeah,
say
man, I'm
package that
excited.
look good, man?
Yeah. It's in the original styrofoam and stuff. It's in the original box. It should be fine.
Right. Man, that's the only thing
If
I was
not-
thinking about, like somebody repacking a statue if they did it correctly, man. You know what I mean? There's always like stories about that.
Yeah.
You know.
It should be fine. I've bought so many freaking statues online. Like,
You never had a
So,
problem with that?
I'll tell you what, man.
I use eBay all the time. I'm
No, I
good.
mean like with statues coming in broken and all that.
I don't think I've had one. I've had one statue come in broken, and that's because they didn't have the original styrofoam.
Right.
And that's it.
Okay.
Everything else though is pretty legit.
So what's your next
Well,
statue coming?
but- Ooh, my next one,
Yep.
well, Jack the Ripper. Like coming in or pre-order.
Both.
So the next one after Jack the Ripper, which is an old school sideshow one, is going to be the One Punch Man, where he's like punching out the monster like that.
Yeah, the back
Oh,
fist.
yeah.
Back
Got
fist.
the Sumi?
Yeah, it's assuming.
Yeah. That's going to be hopefully January, hopefully.
And by the
And
way,
then-
that Berserk diorama from Tuzume is fucking incredibly awesome.
Yeah, it is.
the one where
That's
there's two of them,
Dude, that's a
standing.
huge.
Yeah.
Yo, that for Berserk collectors, for years of guys who shelled out thousands of dollars for these tiny little Art of War statues, and that thing looks just like the fucking that scene from the anime, the comic, and the manga, and you get swap out heads for both. You
Right,
get a
yeah.
whole. You get
I like the other one, the one by Oniri.
Yeah, you know what though? I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a fucking really good one too, man. That's a really good one. Man. Both of them are fucking really fantastic. They really are.
I feel like ones that are going in like multi directions are like kind of hard to display, you know, because like if you display the
Sure.
if you
Okay. Yeah.
you know what I mean? If you display
yeah.
the thing sideways,
Yeah.
you're not gonna see Griffith, right?
Sure. Okay, I get you. You're absolutely right. It's like you got to decide, and you're not ever going to see everything. You can like the cool thing about it though is you got like a Zod like standing, looming over them, and at least if you put it at face, I guess at face view, you see them splitting apart, and he's over them, ready to throw punch in the ground. So you get that, and you also get like with the 4 torches that are on it that are like lit up along with Zod's eyes. That thing's a monster, dude. And the thing that I'm worried about is I just don't think, I don't know, man. Like we'll see if they can deliver. So far, so good, but I've heard a couple things like a lot of Tsume shit starts to break down real quick. So I don't know.
I know they would smooth factories, right?
I perhaps because I know a lot of guys were like, "Yo, the shit was all broken after a year." It was.
I just got the Goku versus Nappa, the one where he's holding the guy up.
Yeah.
Bro,
Nice.
that piece is ridiculous. It's amazing.
I bet it looked right out of the anime, right? When he said that. It looked good.
I honestly don't really have any complaints at all. Like it's literally a perfect statue. Like I can't really nitpick it at all.
Is that 1/4 or 1/6, Omar?
Sorry?
Is that 1/4 or 1/6?
It's 1/6, but it's pretty big, man. Like it's a big diorama where he's like holding the guy up, right?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I mean, Nappa is as big as like any quarter scale.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just I can't even see it being in quarter scale. It would be huge, man. Like it would be pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. It looked really, really good. I was, you know what's funny? Because I used to be a big DBZ fan, and I really didn't care about Nappa as a character, but when I saw that immediately, I was like, that's fucking kick-ass. It actually made me interested in the character again and that scene. So they really, the execution on that is from DBZ fans, particularly of that scene, is spot on. They're good. You guys are good to go, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Sumi does a really good job nailing faces. Like,
they do. They do.
The decals they use are literally perfect. They look like exactly like the anime.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I was like, wow, that looks really good. 100%, absolutely.
So a couple of the guys in the chat want us to go over what Iron Studios showed this recently. I don't know if it's today or this week.
That Hawkman.
I got this Hawkman up, bro.
That thing looks nuts. That looks really cool, man.
Okay, I'll click on David's for right now.
Yeah, I like
all right,
that.
David, I got yours. So what's the? So he's 1/3, right? You got more pictures, yeah? Go through those pictures.
I think I only have 2 here, and the Dio. But if you have more, show your screen.
I've got a whole bunch of them. Just go through the you do Hawkman.
You do it.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
What to do? Give me a second.
So they got this Hawkman. Is this going with any other piece from their line? I mean, what line is this, or what line are they starting? What's this about? Like this Hawkman?
I mean, it goes. They did the Trinity, so I guess this is they're doing like a Justice League line. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but freaking Hawkman.
I know it's random.
Flash, Green Lantern.
I know.
Freaking Martian Manhunter. Freaking Hawkman. Like who the hell's a Hawkman fan? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
I mean, he's Justice.
Cool to me, dude.
It looks good though. No, I got you.
If you're Justice, if you're a DC fan, if you're a DC fan, you'll like it. Yeah, it's pretty legit. Like, look at the wings.
Yeah, I mean they got the whole attitude right. The way the arms just like dangling with holding the mace. The whole attitude is spot on, dude. That looks pretty cool to me.
The wings are pretty good too because it's not giving you that giant wingspan where you ain't gonna fit it nowhere. So the wings are really
that statue is gonna be massive because I saw that Batman in person and I can only imagine how big that Hawkman is gonna be.
Look at the Superman. He makes the Superman look small.
That's
because he's raised up, dude. He's on like a
podium. Let me get another picture.
Got a platform.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I mean, well, it is kind of out of left wing. You know what I mean? No one was expecting like a giant Hawkman to come out like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I dig it.
And their 1/3s are pretty top notch, I think. When it comes to like the facial sculpts and stuff like that, like they might not be 100% accurate to some of these traditional character looks, but
I'm not even a DC fan, dude. But that Hawkman to me looks like a winner. To me it looks like a winner. I think that looks pretty fucking. But I need to be closer to it. I mean, from what I can see from so far, I'm digging it. So.
I think it would pair well with the Wonder Woman. They all look like they're going to war.
Maybe, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty legit. It's probably how much? What's the price? I don't know what the price is on this.
Probably 11, 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody needs to stop.
So it'll be good too because Sideshow will have it. What's up?
I said, yeah, these guys. I want to see some more Court of the Owl, Batman, Capullo shit, Talon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's what I want to
that'd
see.
be sick. Yeah.
Real. That's my favorite Batman of all that whole series.
Mhm.
Court of the Owl and Hush.
Shit. Okay, so this is another one that they released. Translate to English for you guys.
Yeah, I like this deal also.
Okay.
It came out pretty
So this is a diorama from Iron Studios. This is probably number 4. I think number 3 was the Lobo on the bike, which is cool. But this is a battle diorama where the Lobo one really wasn't a battle diorama. I think they nailed the base on this. I'm not happy about the paint app right here. The gray, it looks very like one color.
Yeah.
That could change.
And then I don't know why the bat symbol looks like it's just hanging off of it. It should be with in its clothes. I don't know. To me, I think.
To me, so far, the best DC diorama is that Superman versus Batman by Sideshow. That's my favorite person.
So DC diorama?
DC, yeah, that has to be that and Batman versus Killer Croc.
I was gonna say Batman vs. Killer Croc would be my favorite. Yeah.
No, that's
I don't know. I like.
You like this?
I like the base. I think they nail the part of telling a story through a diorama. That's what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sideshow's kind of lax. It's just like a rock base, which is kind of stupid. They did the same thing with Hulk versus Wolverine. It doesn't live up to being a diorama, except for that there's two characters fighting each other. Whereas you kind of have a setting. You kind of have a setting right here, and you get other things telling a story, and then plus you have the two characters fighting. I just don't know if I like the paint apps on Batman, and I don't know. The Joker's pants look kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm crazy.
The face looks pretty well sculpted on the Joker, no? I thought the head looked pretty
it
chill.
does.
I think the Joker's body movement captured that looks pretty fucking ill too. I just think the complaints are more of like it looks more like a bowl of Fruit Loops, right? It's some weird looking paint app on it, But I think if they were to go back and get some better paint on this thing would be a hell of a lot more appealing, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I
still like this one color gray.
Sure.
They'll probably change.
More shade.
Yeah, it's a prototype. It might change.
But it's a nice sculpt. I think it looks really good from a sculpt. I just think it needs a different paint app on it, But I think the sculpt is pretty solid. Yeah. I still like the other one better.
Huge too. It's gonna be huge.
Huh?
Which one? Which one do you like better?
I still like Sideshow's better. Steve Lord he's a classically trained sculptor. I think he's pretty fucking incredible. So I love what he did there. But this is really cool too. I'm just saying that's my favorite. But yeah, I love
Gotcha.
Yeah, I like the background and everything tells a story. They're in some sort of some sewer or somebody in a back alley, trying to go in after each other. Take each other's head off, typically, right?
Yeah.
Garbage can knocked over, some shit, some weird Halloween jacket and bitch in the box, right?
You're probably gonna get this one, right, Tim?
Probably. Yeah, I probably won't pass on this.
They sell out quick, man.
Yeah, well, the good thing is they only make like 400 or like 500, 400. So so they do. Yes, so they do sell out fast. It's going to be big too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Plus
to give
by the final product.
Hold on, let me give you an example. Your mic, man, it's killing me.
Is it me? Was it?
So look at the Hulk versus Wolverine, and so that's right next to it is the Batman versus Bane. That's Iron Studios, and that's 1/6. So the Batman's probably going to be the same size as that Batman. So the Joker's going to be a little bit smaller, but the base looks big. So it's going to take up a lot of room, for sure. So, yeah, I mean, it'll be the third Batman vs. Joker statue that I buy, if I buy it. I don't know. Let me share some more.
Yo, it's about the same size,
You
right?
guys still there?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, John's mic was pretty bad. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Was that?
Yeah, I think that was John. Was it John?
Okay. Yeah. I need to send him a new mic.
He just needs to get a new computer.
Yeah, for sure. What else do they have?
Tell me he's got this freaking camera up on his forehead. Like, what's going on with that?
I don't know. They showed this before.
Which one?
So quiet now without that background noise.
All right.
Weird.
Silence is golden, brother.
It's kind of awkward now. This is 1/10.
You're
Michael
passing on
Keaton.
that
I'm not a
logo.
fan of that. Yeah, I mean, I can't buy every single damn diorama.
But that
in the
one's
world.
pricey as hell, right? That's like I think it was like 1,000 or something, right? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm passing on the XM Batman Nightmare Dio as well. So, and it's just because they're not. What I like are the fights. I like the fight thing. You know what I mean? I like the versus type thing, and this really isn't a versus piece. And the Nightmare Batman one wasn't really a versus piece. It was just a really nice art print.
Mhm.
Printed in 3D, basically. So, but what else? I don't know if this is new or not. I'm not 100% sure on this. God of War. Looks like it's 1/10. They live in 1/10, I guess. That must be where they make all their money.
Well, because they're, it's affordable, and a lot of people probably buy them. You know what I mean?
So I don't think this piece is getting a lot of love. What are your guys' thoughts?
Wasn't that the one that had a small ass head?
I don't know.
Remember when it first came
It
out?
looks
where
really
the
cartoon.
head was like fucking peanut.
No, I don't know. I don't know. To me, it just looks too cartoony or something. I don't know. It looks weird.
Yeah. And I think
Omar, what do you think of it?
portraits, so you gotta watch out for that scene.
That one's trash.
The Hulk, right?
Trash.
Yeah.
But it looks. What's weird about it? It's like the texture or something, and the head doesn't look iconic. I guess maybe it looks really cartoony. I don't know.
It just looks weird for some reason. It's like something's throwing it off. I think it's just the skull.
Yeah.
Like
It just looks amateur, in my opinion. That when Hulks get that like physically ripped, it just kind of looks like some fan art to me. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. I got you.
I'll get it. Explain.
Yeah, Rui has nothing but Rui's the fan art fan.
It's like,
oh yeah, you guys.
I don't know how to explain. It's
fight.
like
Fight it out.
it just
Here.
it just looks like it's not made by somebody who really understands the anatomy too well.
Oh, I got
like, I mean, like, you know what I mean? It just looks like it's way too ripped, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it depended on who sculpted that, because there's some sculptors out there that are still in the fan art community that make some awesome shit. Like Franco and other cats that are doing some good work.
Yeah, but Franco, like, look at all of his stuff. His stuff is very like hyper realistic. Same with like Daniel Bell, like all of their stuff. Right. It's not like you're not gonna see every single muscle fiber on the piece, right? That's what makes it. That's what gives it realism, which makes it look more like it's professional. You know what I mean?
They understand anatomy to make it look more realistic. Unlike this one, which you said it's just like, you know what I mean? So
yeah, you just like
understand anatomy too much, or he just likes those big bodies.
Exactly. Yeah, it just looks like a fan art to me.
Yeah. Now, for some reason, I don't like that one. Something's throwing me off on the way it looks, the aesthetics of it.
Yeah.
I think that sideshow maquette.
Wait, Batwoman is shipping, eh?
Yeah, Batman shipping. This Batman is shipping. Let's see here. Yeah, this guy's shipping. A lot of people got him. A lot of people are happy with him. That's good.
Anybody here get that? That's 1/3 also, right?
That's 1/3. I wanted the blue version, but they were asked the blue version is way it was before Sideshow got the license or Iron Studios got the license to sell in America the DC pieces. So you'd have to buy it through a retailer that's here locally from Brazil, and they're asking the crazy exchange rate price. It's like 2,700 or something for the blue version.
What?
Oh damn!
So
That's crazy.
yeah. And then as soon as they got the rights to do it, they redid this black version, and now they got that statue type version, the rock one or whatever it is, bronze or whatever, I don't know. And I'll pull it up, and they're much cheaper where they're supposed to be $1,000.
Yeah, the exchange rates from Brazil to from the reais to dollars are killing if you're buying Iron Studio stuff.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're able to actually pick this stuff up now from Sideshow. That's huge.
Sideshow is just too
So
good, man.
Hold on. Omar, so you're saying that custom fan art is trash compared to Sideshow or Iron Studio or XM or something like that, or Prime One?
No. I'm just saying, like, okay, like you can't deny that for the most part, fan art is like one hit and like 10 misses. You know, like for the most part, it's really like that because there's not a real art director that's like literally hired just to direct a piece, right? It's just some guy who wants to create like a piece that he wants to make, right? So for the most part, it's mostly hit misses. Like there are some hits, I'm not gonna deny that. Like there's obviously what's it called? I mean that Venom, the Marvel versus Capcom Venom, in my opinion, is amazing. But for the most part, it's like like you'll see a lot of issues with those pieces, right? Whether it's like just sculpt wise and other and some like production issues. And the thing is that when you have that kind of stuff, it kind of gives you a vibe, and that Hulk was giving me a vibe of amateurness, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm not saying all fan art is amateur. There are some really good ones.
Check it out, Omar. Check this out. For
there's
all
a
the
lot
art
that are
direction
amateur.
that Sideshow has, or Prime One and XM, they still putting out shit, man. You know what I mean? It's not like every statue they come out hits it out of the park. Hit and misses. Same thing with the fan art community. You know what I mean? Just because they have like people actually, you know, a whole community, not community, a whole you know, group of people who are just in the to do the design, the production, all that stuff. It doesn't mean it's gonna come out good. You know what I mean? I don't think they've really put like an exceptional piece out lately, except for maybe Thanos on Throne that came out really good. But besides that, what else have they put out that knocked everybody's socks out?
I mean, in my opinion, the ratios are much higher on like Sideshow or XM, like in terms of just how good the pieces are coming out. But in my opinion, like with Sideshows, recently a lot of their stuff is hits. By hits, I don't mean like it's completely like grail. Do you know what I mean? I just mean like it does not have amateurish touches. Like that Hulk, for example. Like look at the face. The face doesn't look like it belongs on that body, in my opinion. Like it's just, you know what I mean? Like that something like that. It's just it does not happen often with a professional company.
So Sideshow would have like maybe 4 or 5 art directors working on one project. Well, like a fan art guy is just one guy with his vision of what he wants to do. Look at Gem Mint, you know what I mean? It's probably him and another guy figuring out that doppelganger and what they want to do with it, you know what I mean? So it's like you got people, that's their job to come up with the ideas, inspiration to, you know, come up with a piece. While if it's like a fan art guy, you know, it's just him by himself trying to figure out what the community wants, how best to design it. I mean, it's all on that guy and then with the sculptor, collaboration between 2 people maybe. You know
exactly.
What I mean? So, But bro, lately there's been a lot of good hits with fan art. I mean, there's a lot of pieces that Sideshow, Prime One, XM would never even think about doing.
Like in my opinion, that doppelganger is very amateurish when it comes to like the overall look. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like fan art is like only one of the people actually trying to do that instead of a whole group of people with the art director and then a producer and whoever else has their input into that piece. Well, you know, maybe the art directing team is like doing something crazy, and then like when guys who are doing movies, directors, they come in and he's like, "Yo, I don't want that shit. You got to take off that cigarette out of his mouth. You can't have that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Fate, what's going on, bro? Tim, what is up?
Yo, I'm seeing that metal woman, bro.
Yo, Rory, but you kind of said it yourself though. It's you know, these just random guys making statues versus guys that are professional artists. You know what I mean? And I think that's where he's saying that there's a touch of professionalism on some of these pieces versus some of the customs. I'm not saying all the customs are shit, you know, or bad. I'm not even saying they're bad, but I'm just saying I think what Omar is saying is that you're having professionals direct and produce a statue versus some guy with the YouTube channel, you know?
Yeah, I know what he's saying. We're just like having a little debate about that, but I'm just saying like maybe like a couple years ago, you know, a lot of fan art was shit because it wasn't really detailed, but with the access to new printers and new technologies, I think they've improved a lot comparable with Sideshow, Prime One, and all that.
Absolutely, like I mean, you could definitely say a lot of the noobs got filtered out, if that makes sense. You know, like a lot of the noobish sculpts and stuff, they definitely got filtered out.
yeah, man. It's like the printers are helping out, you know, the real detailed ones, and a lot of the sculptors are getting better. You know what I mean? I mean, look at we're talking example of Daniel Bell. You know, he was freelancing that whole time doing fan art. And boom, he got better and better till Sideshow took notice and hired him. You know, now he's a professional, right? Now we can consider him a professional because he got hired by Sideshow.
I definitely agree. Well, I mean, to be honest, from the beginning, that guy was just a beast.
Does he have to be hired by Sideshow to be a professional? I would say he was always been a professional.
I don't think he has to be hired to be a professional. I'm saying the project is professional. It does not mean the sculptor is not professional. The sculptor is just taking direction from the guy, right? I'm saying the whole project, it has a more polished look to it when it's done by a professional company. And this doesn't mean every professional company is doing this. It just means that there's somebody on top of them that's making sure that they're doing these things right, aka the licensors. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they don't dare make a mistake because they're gonna lose that license. You know what I mean? While a fan art person is just doing it basically either to make money or to bring a character that he wants to life, right?
So right there, you said the art direction. So you got the art directors coming up with the idea based on what the licensor wants. So they come up with this really cool design. And then what does the licensor do? He's like, no, we can't have that because that's either too violent or it doesn't go with our company you know, policy, whatever.
Yeah, policy.
So then the art director has to go back and tame his vision of what he wanted to do. Hence, with a fan art piece, the guy will just put out whatever like the commissioner wants. Like, I want this guy. I want Wolverine smoking.
Absolutely.
He's gonna do it. You know what I mean? So in that case, you know,
there's definitely more creative freedom. Exactly. I definitely agree. There's more creative freedom when it comes to fan arts, and that is a positive. But it's also a negative at the same time, right? Because too much freedom gives you a lot of liberties that sometimes people don't really deserve, or they don't have the credentials to have that freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's positives and negatives to both. Like, I mean, if the guy knows what he's doing, he will come out with an amazing Wolverine. You know what I mean? But if a guy does not know what he's doing, he can come out with a piece of garbage, and it will dilute the quality that comes out of the fan art community, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
No, for real, man. There's a lot of shit out there, but you know.
Yeah, like a dude just has to have money in this case, and what's it called? If a guy has money, then what's it called? He can come up with a commission, right?
Yo, this guy don't even collect statues no more. Yo, what is he talking about?
Here you go, Chris.
I was gonna say, yo, can you just click on Omar's picture and just drag him over my name because I just want to echo all the stuff he's saying.
Let's get some other people's opinions. Child,
what up, everybody?
What up,
what's
Chris?
up, man? What up, Chris?
I want to hear some more arguing. What's your opinion, Tim?
Well, first of all, what's up, everybody? Sorry, I was a little bit late. Happy to be back on again. Thanks for the invite. I do see both sides of it. I do think that if you're making a custom statue, you're going to get some really great creative design, and you have a little bit more creative freedom. But, you know, to echo Omar, man, when you have like a professional art director, as much as we might not like all of the decisions they make, when they're talking about angles, I mean, these people are in meetings for months probably designing these things. Plus, you have the licensor approving it. So nothing gets by them. And I mean, you might not like the pieces as much, but I think overall they make a more timeless statue when it's company made. Which is weird because I have all customs on order. So go figure. But yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm feeling.
Rory, punch him, Rory.
It's a case by case scenario. Like you can't really say fan art is bad or fan art is good. It's a case by case scenario. Like one fan art guy could know what he's doing. I mean, look at a lot of the older XM pieces. Even though they had the license, I would not say that their stuff was like wholly like mind-blowingly good. You know what I'm saying?
Magneto.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's still
other than the Magneto. Do you know what I mean? Like even some of their stuff, like for example, like the Moon Knight. Like what is Moon Knight exactly doing in that pose that he's in? Like what is he exactly doing? You know what I mean? Like
he's lurking, bro. That's a lurking pose.
Yo,
so I'm not saying that they all come up with hits. You know what I mean? Especially like for example, Man of PVC by Sideshow. No. That's a piece of trash, right? But
I can hear you, Fate. We can hear you.
You can? Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So, but again, it's just about the numbers. Like statistically, I found that professional companies that have Disney overlooking them, like watching, like keeping an eye on them, they usually put out a better project overall than the person who is not being watched over. But right now, I definitely would say that the numbers have gone up for fan art. Like the quality has definitely gone up to the point where you could arguably say that they are almost on par with a professional company.
The prices on our end have gone up too, though.
They have.
So you're
definitely paying for it.
You're paying double a Sideshow piece for a fan art, so of course the quality is going to be closer. They're going to the same factory. You're paying double the price.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot to do with it, man.
Paying double the price for a lower edition. Also.
Yeah, but I mean the lower edition, schmower edition. You know, you're paying $1,000 if they make 25 or 75 or 150 now.
Yeah, but lower.
Hold on. Let's take that back. Rewind, bro. Because a couple episodes or months ago, we're talking about edition size as being a key factor in whether you buy a statue or not. So if you're
we're talking. No. But listen, there's something important that you're missing there. Having it being a fan art also reduces the exposure by a lot. If there's 50 ES and only 25 people know about it, then that's there's 25 worthless pieces out there. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't just say, oh, because there's 50 ES, that means it's amazing. No, you have to actually market it. You have to make sure that everybody knows about it. Then you can, and it has to actually be good. Then you could have some like argument when it comes to edition size, but just because there's 50 of them.
Remember, fan art is mostly for the community. It's not for the general public. It's not like people who go through Sideshow and want to, like some sweetie wants to get that for her husband, a statue of one of his favorite characters. You know, she'll go on Sideshow to buy that. Fan art is for the community. The community knows what's out there. So if there's 50 pieces and somebody in the community wanted, you put that on BST, it's going to go because they didn't get a chance to get that. You know what I mean? It'll sell for what it's sold for or a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's going to be a sought after item. I mean, you go into BST, you go and stuff. People want to buy things of statues that came out, fan art that came out like a year or two ago that they want. You know what I mean? I mean, there's always going to be a market for those fan art, and a lot of people know about that. A lot of people know about the fan art, mostly in the community.
Well, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
the
edition size is yeah, the edition size is key because that makes it harder to find. If something's really hard to find, it's gonna hold a little bit better value. I think a few episodes ago we talked about edition size basically because they're getting too high, and they're getting so high that you can immediately. I could go buy the Batman Premium Format EX, the new one, for $100 cheaper than what Sideshow is selling for it right now, and that's the problem with the edition size.
Yeah, so it makes it relieves the pressure of us to have to pre-order. Go ahead, Fate.
Episode. I didn't want to cut you off, man. All right. Sorry to stop the Omar show.
Go ahead, Fate. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Quick thing, Dave, bro.
What's up, buddy?
Email. They delayed my girl till Monday, man.
Oh, okay. I thought you had her.
Beginning of the week. Yeah, Batwoman. Yeah, at the beginning of the week, they said, "Oh, Thursday." I'm like, "Yeah, all right, ready." Then I checked my email. It said, "It's in Atlanta. We'll see you Monday." I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" Because I was gonna have it ready for the show tonight, man. So
that's fine.
Monday,
we'll get it next week.
That.
I just got on the wait list for her, and I'm on green. I should be
okay. Excellent. Now, as far as this, I really don't care about this conversation, but I think I am going to be on Team Omar and say that, yeah, the ES doesn't really dictate how special the piece is. Will it be sought after? You know, that's here nor there.
A good piece will sell itself. It doesn't matter about
exactly. It doesn't. It has to be quality for everybody to want it. So if everybody wants the same piece of shit, still don't make that piece of shit, you know, a great piece. It just means that 50 people have the same ideas and liking that piece of crap potentially piece, or what thousands of people might consider a great piece. So I agree with Omar. It doesn't. ES does not dictate on how great the piece is. You know,
look at
but
Thanos,
it's all opinions anyway.
That was the point I was making. Not how great the piece is, how much money it's worth. Because you're saying
that. Like what? Go ahead.
The conversation was that. What was the conversation? Go back, Omar. Speak again.
The conversation was that you said that when he said that professional companies do a better job, you're like, yeah, but the ES is lower. That's what you said, and that's when I said that edition size is not everything.
Facts. That's true.
It is a factor. It is a factor. It's just it's not everything. Like, look at Thanos on Throne. That's the perfect analogy. There's like 6,500 of them or something. 40, there's 4,500 or something like that. 45 or 4,800, and that thing sold out. So if you want,
you can't even buy the reg. You can't even buy the reg for retail.
Yeah, so ironically,
it's a case by case basis, yo. Like you said, if you got a scrub commission in a piece that's just gonna take the easy way out, use a cheap ass factory, it's gonna come out looking like shit.
Yeah, but
also, weren't you saying that like a lot of the licensed stuff comes out better? A lot of the licensed companies have their chains around some of the best talent in the industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got people like Daniel Bell, Martin Canal. You know what I mean?
Will Harbottle.
Right. They're under contract.
These guys are smoke shows. Yeah.
Right. I mean, look at the Magneto that Daniel Bell made for RCB. That I feel like that smoked 90% of the custom or the licensed pieces that have ever been released.
I agree.
That piece actually made you block me, Chris, on Facebook. Yeah, man. On my first day.
Tech, you could break this down. You could break this down into so many different pieces. You say the licenses might have an effect on the quality of the statue, but we've seen people that have the license, like Sideshow, they got all the licenses, and we still say pass, and they have all the advantages in the world. So,
no, you're right. And going back to what Tim was saying about ES, man, I think, a lot of people preach all that bullshit about, just buy what you like.
Yeah, you should buy what you like.
Collectors, like, ES doesn't matter. They're full of shit, bro. Full of shit.
What?
What's full of shit?
Meaning that a lot of people, they want They want a rare piece. They don't want a Batman PF that they can copy.
Yeah, but they don't want a rare piece of shit. They want a nice quality piece that's also rare.
Bro.
They want their cake and eat it too. Is what they want.
Man. I hear
what no, really? Okay, well they're really.
I hear what you're saying, bro, but I feel like I'm a pure example against that, Chris, because I don't sell none of my pieces. I don't care what their edition size is.
Right, because you buy what you love, right?
And you gotta pay what
Sideshow's
asking for something with 6,000 ES? Nah.
No, but I mean, at that time I'll make a decision if I think I need to pre-order it or if I think I should wait.
Well,
like I'm waiting on all these X-Men pieces because I have a feeling I can get them for cheaper down the road, but I don't care what their edition size is.
But that's my point.
But you do care because you know that you can get them cheaper later on, right?
Right, that's the point.
Yeah, that's part of it. But
Fate was saying, "Oh, why are we passing on all these pieces?" And it's because of the ES.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess for me, it's more of the cost than the edition size.
It's not even about the cost because if the ES was like 250 for whatever X-Men pieces you're looking at from Sideshow, you would have to be forced to, scoop it up on day one.
Right. Yeah.
That's directly influenced by the ES, bro.
I think what people are saying is that the edition size does not matter whether you get the piece or not. It matters when you get the piece. If there's a large edition size, you would get the piece later on.
Yeah,
if there's no edition size, you have more instinct to. If there is a good edition size, then there's more instinctive to or more incentive to purchase right away.
Yeah,
but you are going to like for me, for example, like the Goku versus Nappa, the one where he's holding up Nappa. That's like 4,000 edition size. I was 100% going to get that in my collection, but I was definitely not going to pay a retail for it because I know I'm going to get it cheaper later on. So I am going to get this. It doesn't matter the edition size, but it matters how much I'm going to pay for it. And if there's a large edition size, I know I'm going to be saving money later on.
All right, check it out. I just remember what we were talking about, Omar. The statement was that the commission piece costs a lot more than the Sideshow piece. That is true. It costs more because there's less people buying it. So as like, I don't know how the protocols work at the factory. So if you have more pieces, the price is supposed to go down, right? Is that how it works?
Obviously not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
After
Omar, how can you co-sign that when Sideshow makes 1 billion pieces and the prices go up?
Because they just price gouging you, bro. They just raising the price.
But his statement was the more you have, the prices will go down. What Sideshow is showing you straight up, they have more and the prices are going up.
Because they got a following the street that's willing to.
Well, it's not because it's just that I'm proving my point against what he just said, though. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, listen to what you're saying. When people are commissioning 50 edition size, okay, they are paying themselves, right? Like when they charge $1,200, they're paying themselves. Sideshow is paying the board. They're paying a bunch of people. They're paying Susan. What is Susan doing for the actual statues? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like they're a complete business.
She's selling that shit to all the nerds, man. It's a female. What do you think?
Yeah, she's picking those pieces. That's her job.
We buying the product.
Sure. You could say that, but what I'm saying is that they're not paying one person by themselves, right? It's not going to Gillard's pocket or Gillian's pocket, whoever that guy, the CEO of Sideshow is. It's not all going in his pocket.
Everybody's in it to make money.
Exactly. So with Sideshow,
no, but I'm saying so if a commissioner is only making, he has to raise his prices. He has to raise his price up because the factory wants more money because they're making less pieces because they got to tool all that stuff.
No, that's not true because they're making one. They're making one mold. They're making one mold and doing 50 pulls out of that single mold. So you're just paying for that mold.
How good is that mold for?
50 pulls.
15 pieces? 20 pieces?
50.
No. It's not one mold, man. The mold breaks down after 10. Like they have to keep remolding it.
After 10.
Yeah, like 10, 25 pieces. They have to remold. They have to redo it again because
it's got to be 50.
Why is it got to be 50?
Ask anybody. Ask anybody who's commissioned those little heads Ask them how many times they had to remold the stat. They had to remold the prototype.
Okay, do they have the same kind of quality as Sideshow has as far as molding equipment?
Of course not, but dude, I'm telling you,
okay.
like,
okay.
That's astonishing to me that they're only doing 10 or 25.
Yeah, I'm telling. The mold breaks down. Like it's not as solid as you think. It's really.
So then, if they're making 50 pieces, they're making 4 molds, 5 molds.
No, probably like I would say like maximum 3 molds.
All this stuff costs money.
All right, the math doesn't check out there.
It's not because it depends on like, for example, like the Goku versus Nappa. Like you see the texture on Goku's body. That is not something that you can replicate 25 times over.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the texture on that is much more. It's much finer.
It's dependent on the subtle detail.
Exactly, dependent on the micro.
Yeah,
on the micro.
Deep detail, you can get more pulls. Less micro detail, you need fewer pulls per mold.
Exactly, okay. Because the mold breaks down. Exactly, yeah.
I just learned something, y'all.
Go.
Straight up, I just learned something. I'm sitting here thinking, yo, they do 50 pulls per mold.
No, regularly it's like 25 to 40 molds. Like for the regular, but like for example, a texture on Thanos, you can't pull that. The gauntlet, for example, you can do it.
But the texture on his suit.
On his suit, you can't do that. Exactly, yeah, because it gets worn out.
Yo, Johnny, who cares about the molds? I do, bro.
What's the argument? So hold on. So what's the argument?
Well,
where are we at?
The argument was if they're making 50 pieces, they're paying themselves. But I'm saying they're making only a few molds, so they're not paying. Yeah, they're paying themselves.
Dude, everything has a cost, man. They're not pocketing.
Right, they're covering their costs, bro.
Yeah,
it's not all about.
Chris, tell him, man. You hooking that up. Tell him how it is.
It's not all about profit, G. I mean, with the right commissioner, don't get me wrong, because you got a bunch of money-hungry people, but with the right person,
drop a name, Chris.
We cover their costs, and whatever profit they get is to start the next project.
Chris, drop a name for us, bro.
Chris got all the shit now. He can back it up.
Yo, where you at, bro?
Don't worry about that.
Yo, I need to know where you're at, bro.
Nah, you don't. Where you at?
I'm in my basement, man.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah. Oh, man. Why are we talking about custom press and how much commissioners make? I don't know, Bronx. Why are we talking about it?
We spend enough time on this. It's not going nowhere.
If you guys are trying to argue that Sideshow margins are bigger than other people's, the regular commissioners, I definitely agree with that. Their margins are much bigger. But when it comes to overall cost, it's not like that. They're definitely making bank. Like, I'm not even going to deny that. It's just you have to understand that edition size is what makes them not charge you like $2,000 a piece. You understand? Like, imagine having to pay like board members. Like, they literally have a building just for themselves. Imagine having to pay for all of this stuff, right? This all comes out of the statue cost. They don't sell anything else. You know what I mean? There's literally nothing else that they sell. It's
hats,
just statue.
Shirts, pins,
books, merchandise.
That
sure.
apple, the apple.
Sure.
Yeah, the apple.
Yeah, books.
But that stuff's not paying rent. You know.
They're getting everything now. They're
pull up
like
that Sideshow site. Let's see what's new.
Oh, the deals.
Whatever came out this week.
Sideshow is the new Walgreens.
So we talked about some of the Iron Studio stuff already, but there's one piece that you want, if we go back, if you want to go back on it, I'm sure. I guess now that almost everyone's on, I'm guessing everyone loves this piece, right? Or no? This
can I see a better shot of that?
Yeah.
From a distance.
David's got I think David is the better shot of Hawkman. If you want to pull him up, David.
Who makes that?
That's good.
Iron Studios is 1/3.
Oh, okay. Well,
looks nice though.
What does that mean?
From afar. I'm not getting it. That's third scale, bro.
Yeah. It's too big.
It looks great from a distance.
Did you pull it up? David?
Oh, I think I have the same picture you have, bro.
Oh, okay.
Pull up that Aquaman, the new one that came out.
Oh, the green joint.
Which one?
This
guy?
Yeah.
Yo, that looks really good, man.
I like it a lot, man.
Oh, you guys like the face though?
Is that the side? Yeah. No, didn't Prime 1 come out with one too?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, but it looks terrible.
Really? But they have like a very accurate face. And
really? I thought this face looks closer to him than the Prime 1 did, in my opinion.
Yo, you think for 1 minute that the factory faces is gonna come out like that? You out of your fucking mind, bro.
It's gonna come out like that Wonder Woman, like
Gal Gadot Wonder looking Woman. Like doodle. That's what it's gonna come out looking like.
I mean, but the rest of Aquaman is freaking fresh, man. It's just as the likeness is not exact.
Yeah, the likeness isn't there at all. I mean, it's there.
How?
It looks like a cartoon. It looks like a cartoon Jason Momoa.
I mean, the detail in his beard kind of looks half-assed, bro.
Bro, that looks like Momoa to me.
It looks like Momoa, man.
Yeah, but
it doesn't.
Yeah, it does, no, but it looks like someone drew him though. It doesn't look like fucking Hot Toys. You know what I mean? If I pull up the Hot Toys,
pull up the Prime 1. The Prime 1 Aquaman looks more like Momoa too.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Prime 1 Aquaman.
That looks like. Yeah, pull that up.
But the rest of the statue looks fresh to death. I really like that Aquaman overall. I wish they would have just made I wish they would have just made the comic.
You're saying this one right here?
Yep.
Yeah, show me the face.
Hold on, my computer's like slower than.
Okay, that does not look closer to that. That does not look closer to him.
Yes, it does, man.
That hair looks like
not his hair.
That looks.
The hair looks like trash, bro.
Right, his hair
that still looks horrible.
If you put the other one.
Dude, look at the detail in the beard, though, man. It's better.
I don't see it, but
I agree with Tim, man.
Let me get better pics.
Sideshow has the better hair, but Prime 1 has the better face.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
that looks like him. How can y'all say that don't look like him, bro?
Prime 1 looks human, yeah. J. Remy. Sideshow looks cartoonish. I agree with Remy.
Sideshow looks, cartoonish.
It does. That's right. It looks like someone drew him. Here's a Hot Toys.
Hot Toys doesn't even
compare it to Hot Toys.
Let's
see. That doesn't kind of look like him, does it?
But the hair is better detail.
Yeah, and this is 1/6. Remember that.
Yeah, his forehead detail.
Crazy stuff. 1/4. That doesn't really look like him, but.
Yeah, he has a big head, man. I think they need to go ahead and redo that one too. I don't think they can just get him right.
Yeah. You're pulling up a picture, David? Is that what you said?
Yep. About the Prime 1. Oh.
But the overall piece, I love it, man.
Damn.
I like the base is smooth.
Was that Prime 1 the 1/3 line?
Yeah, it's the 1/3.
I wonder if they're ever gonna get the 1/4 license.
And the 1/4 has him with the new trident too. So Sideshow is overall better.
I don't think Sideshow's letting go of that 1/4 license for either.
Sideshow one's like a mixture of the comic and the movie. As the Prime 1 is just a movie version, right?
What'd you guys think of the trailer? You guys like it? You guys think it's gonna turn out good?
Yeah, I like everything about Aquaman, bro.
Yeah, it actually looks like it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like
I hope they come through with it, man.
Fun. The Spider-Verse trailer looks badass. Can't wait to see that.
It's tomorrow, I think. No?
I think so. What's tomorrow? The 7th?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
You like it, man? I don't know. I'm not excited about that, bro.
What, the Spider-Man?
Yeah,
it looks like a little kid show.
Yeah, now, but when they started throwing in Porky Pig and all kinds of other shit, I'm like, nah, I'm out of here.
Spider-Ham? You don't like Spider-Ham?
No. I'm out of here.
They probably added him for comic relief.
You don't need comic relief, man. Come on, man.
That's the
They killed the movie before it took off. Well, us comic heads, we're still gonna see it anyway, but I don't know. I might be pleasantly surprised. Who knows?
Dude,
To me, see, it started looking more like Space Jam and less than freaking Spider-Verse movie.
It's kind of almost. But the Spider-Man is part of Spider-Man's continuity, so.
But wouldn't you want to see more of Miles Morales first? Like, since this is his first, like, why you have to have like the whole gang? Just at least give him one other supporting character. Now he has like.
It's from that Spider-Verse storyline in the comic books, and everybody loves Spider-Gwen, and
that's the one with those guys. Yeah. They were taking out the spider. They wanted the spider tokens. Those vampires. Was that
okay? So Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales is sharing the same movie.
Mm-hmm. Spider-Gwen is in the movie.
I don't know how wise that is. I think I might would have put her in the second movie and let him shine first.
I think he is the main focus, though. I think it's going to be.
How much you want to bet that Spider-Gwen has more fans, though? That could be arguable. Now, that might not be correct, but it can be argued, though. See, it shouldn't be that way. So that's why I would put Miles by himself first, build his character up. But that's just me.
See what you mean.
I like the first trailer. I thought, and then they introduced the other Spider-Man. I'm like, okay. And then I kind of feel the same way you do, Faye. It's like there's too many of them. Like I thought, it'd be cool if it was just the two of them. You know what I mean? Just figuring out what's going on and stuff. But,
exactly.
But I don't know. We'll see. It could be good.
Did you guys hear that Titans is coming to Netflix?
Yep.
Oh,
is it? Well, that's because nobody's seen
anybody. Has anybody seen it?
Yeah. Nope. And that's why it's going to Netflix.
Dude, it is so fucking good, bro.
It?
Oh yeah, I can't wait for it to finish so I can rewatch it again. And that's the first show ever that I'm gonna like. I can't wait to rewatch it. That's how good it is.
I heard it's as brutal as Daredevil. Is that true?
Oh, it's more. It's what? Tim. It's very gritty, violent. There's a lot of cursing. It reminds me like of the Watchmen, like kind of.
Oh yeah.
What show?
My wife loved that show. Titans. I've been telling you to watch it, bro.
Dude, I guess that's why they didn't call it Teen Titans if they have a lot of violence.
No, I fucking love it, man. That's how I like my shows, my superhero shows.
Gritty.
Like gritty, yeah.
So it sounds like that's good news since Disney is taking their ball and going home. Then DC can jump on the Netflix bandwagon and hopefully they can help each other out. Because I can't see myself paying more money for the DC network, whatever you want to call it. So,
yeah.
Ramon.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, dude?
I would buy the DC universe if they had the comic books, if they had the new ones every week, like if the subscription up there.
Like
even if you could only get like say like Batman, maybe you get like 4 of them, maybe or something like that. It would be worth it, but it's not worth it. I don't know. To me, it would be an easy buy, easy sell if they had the comics up there. But
you should have like a whole a package, like a tiered package for that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like Marvel Unlimited, you get to almost all their comic books, but there's 6 months like behind of what's coming out right now. But I think it's like $12. I used to have it. It's a good deal. But yeah, no, I agree though. It's not worth the price at all. Like I get it because I'm a fan. I try to support it, but it's a ripoff, man.
Who got Batwoman?
Sorry.
What's up?
Who got Batwoman this week?
Oh, Fate's getting it soon.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you got it? Oh, he's already got it. Let me click on you, Ramon.
Yeah, they delayed mine till Monday. But it's supposed to be here today.
Go and show it, Ramon. Show us Batwoman.
Ooh.
So she goes really nice with background.
Yeah, I had them two, and then Huntress.
Nice.
But I like Huntress with Power Girl, but they're a team, so
yeah, nice.
So, next week, next Tuesday, I think it is. I'm getting Swamp Thing, and Tuesday after, I'm getting Superman.
I was this close to getting Soups, man. Every time I keep seeing him, I'm like,
You're not getting it? You got the Batman, right?
Yeah, I got Batman, so he can have his own thing over there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I got Batman already. Superman got resculpted. They resculpted his face and his
he does look
package.
better.
And his package. For some reason, somebody complained about his package.
What, bad art direction?
Oh, Rury's taking shots.
Got him.
Oh, wait, hold on. What did they do? They resculpted his package? What are you saying?
Whoa, what'd you say? He's roasting nuts? Is that what you said?
They sent an email. They say that's why it was delayed. It was supposed to come out like a month, like in October, I think it was, or a little bit after. And they sculpted his face.
Oh, like maybe the Jay Leno chin they were complaining about?
Yeah. That's it. He looks better, man.
Oh, he does look better, bro.
His nose and his crotch, his package. Somebody complained it looked too big. So I guess they smoothed it out a little bit.
First thing I would say is like, what are they looking at that for first?
I don't know. I really do not know.
Who the hell complains, man? Come on.
Hey, the way they're doing it is they throw in they're using San Diego Comic-Con as like a hotline. That way you can hear all the complaints. They did it with Magneto. They did it with Psylocke. They did it with Superman now. So they using San Diego.
I mean, that's pretty good.
To throw the prototype, and I guess they had the ear out, and they hear the complaints and everything.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the pictures. It looks like they got production pictures online. I can go ahead and pull that up.
They got production pictures for Magneto too.
Yeah. Someone's at the Quickie Market. So here's the base. Here's production piece of the base and his feet. Yeah.
And I saw the Superman out of the box, and I was like, "Ooh."
There's the cape.
Shit looks fresh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his chin. His chin.
I don't know about those seams. I don't know about those seams. I don't know. Yeah, they changed the chin. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't think those are seams on the shoulder.
We're going the base or the holes or whatever.
Oh, for the cape.
The exclusive looks kind of. I think they could have did better paint. Better paint job on the head.
You know what it is with the exclusive? It's a high exclusive. Like, how much is it? Like 2,500 the regular or 3,000 on the regular?
No, it's 15.
I think it's 25.
25, right? Look what happened with Wolverine. Wolverine sold out.
I don't really care about the selling out, man. I'm just saying that the head itself. I mean, I like the idea.
Yeah.
The paint job, to me, is off.
If that would have been them, I would. Since they went with Wonder Woman and the flickering candles, I would have used flickering lights either on the head or on the base.
I've got a problem with it that it looks a lot different than the prototype. Like too much, I think.
Now I am concerned about how the cape sits in there and how long that's supposed to last. Because the way they did it is like shoved it in there. I don't know if there's magnets at the end or what.
You seen the way that you did the Magneto cape? That's the way they should do it.
Yeah, the Magneto cape is attached to the collar piece.
I'm just not excited about this anymore. Looking at these pictures, looking at the San Diego Comic-Con pictures, it looks amazing. I don't know. I mean, look at it. Here's a good picture of it right there. It kind of does look like Plastic Fate. I don't know.
No, the Brainiac.
He's talking about the Brainiac exclusive, yeah.
I'm talking about this. Look at the body right here. This kind of I'm not digging it. I'm not digging the production paint application. I don't know.
Yeah, if I had more points, I'd get them, man. Damn, I still want them.
The S stands for saturation.
Yeah, I still want them.
Have they done an unboxing of that Superman on their website or something?
I think I like how they fixed the chin. That's good. That was really good. I don't know if they did or not. I didn't see anything.
I can't get Superman without getting Wonder Woman though.
That's me basically. Either I get all of them or
I got all of them. I think Joker is supposed to drop between December and January, so I won't be surprised if they push it a little bit further.
Yeah, I hope they push it back till 2020. To me, that's the weakest one, man.
That was supposed to come out next year. I don't know what's going on. All these pieces coming out super early.
Because nobody ain't buying it, man.
It's the new year.
Oh, they're trying to push everything out before, yeah. Chinese New Year's, I guess.
They did that with the Hulk. Remember the Hulk? I was happy because I had payment. The whole version of Wolverine. Yeah. I had payments for like $65, and they skyrocketed like to 100 and something because they pushed it forward. So I said, shit. Yeah, I got that print, and I got the Psylocke print, and what's the other print I got? Another print that came out. I just need prints to put like one there, one behind Deadpool, and one behind the door.
Nice, man. Nice collection, dude.
Thank you.
Tim, what do you got on order right now?
I am picking up a legendary scale Wolverine on Saturday. Mm-hmm. That's all I got coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you getting that local?
Yeah. So Warren Rossi, he's giving me metal claws. He repinned the leg for me.
Did he fix the waist, the tilt?
Yeah, he repinned it. His never leaned, but he reinforced the rod in the leg to like. It's almost a foot long.
Piece. It's an awesome piece. It was such a shame that tilt. I was assembling it on the store, and it with the slightest touch, it tilt.
Yeah. So he put like a foot long rod in its leg, so he's not going nowhere.
That's good.
Yeah. So he hooked me up lovely. So I'm picking that up on Saturday morning, and then I'm gonna go chill with the squad for the day, and then I don't think I have anything else coming in until January, February, probably February now after Chinese New Year.
Yeah, they're hitting me hard this month. This exact month, they're hitting me hard. I got one day that I got 3 payments.
Oh, during Christmas?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm not making any moves until after Christmas, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny? I haven't been working since October 3rd.
What are you doing buying statues?
Yeah, that's a bummer.
You see all those books?
Hello?
You see, I got books on eBay, so I use that to pay the book.
Oh, man. Don't do that, man.
Huh? No, I got a store. I sell variants. Sell variants, and I flip them.
Okay.
I'm more of a statue guy. Then I got all these DC, Batman, Silver, and Golden Age books. That's untouchable, and then the other one can go.
Okay. Rui, what do you got customized coming in?
Dude, I just got the Galactus, which I'm gonna do an unboxing and review. And
I think
Jubilee is gonna be coming in maybe like in a week or two. And I still got. I'm gonna do the review of the Fastball Special. I'm just gonna pop it out.
Oh yeah.
Been asking about it, doing a full review on it. So I'm gonna do a review on it within the next couple days.
So you got your replacements?
Get some close-ups.
No, I didn't get the replacement Fate. I need a replacement for, but I didn't get one. But a lot of people are hitting me up. They wanted me to do a review on it, putting it together and everything like that. So I'm just gonna do it, and then just wait, hopefully, to get a replacement for that fentanyl hand.
Listen to this. I had a payment on the 6th. I paid on the 5th. Another payment. I have a payment on the 15th, which is Doomsday. And then I got on the 25th, I got 3 payments: $252, $288, and $103.
Well, let me help you out here, bro. Bronx Collection wants to know your eBay store name.
eBay store? I'll send it to you because I don't even remember the name. It's my name, like Ramon Dera. I'll send it to you.
All right, you might want to type it in the chat or something so everyone can go buy your stuff.
Yo,
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yo, push that Doomsday payment 1 month.
Yeah, I might push Doomsday. I don't want to slack on Doomsday because he's one of the most expensive. I'm saving my points for Juggernaut because I know I'm gonna use the point for Juggernaut.
Can you push it twice now or just once? I forgot.
I don't know.
I think you can push it twice.
I think you can do it twice.
Oh, okay. I'm in.
But yeah, let me see how many pre-order. I got like, all the X-Men. I got Miles Morales. I got every DC that has come out. Thor. Superman.
Damn, dog, you talking about 10 G's right there, bro. This is crazy.
And then I got all the DC because I'm big on DC. I got all my DC. All the new. And then all the X-Men.
My bad, G.
Yo, Fate. So you're getting Batwoman Monday?
Yeah.
Why did they delay it?
I have no freaking idea.
Well, Ramon. You're on the West Coast, right, or something like that.
I'm in New York, in the East Coast.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That sucks.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta right now.
You get it right away.
I'm like 4 hours chicken because I'm not working tomorrow. So the overnight is just gonna be.
Yo, who are you talking to, Gex? Oh shit! So hold on, you got Batwoman coming in. Fate. What else this year?
Oh, this year? No, she's closing out the year, bro.
She's closing out the year. Nice.
Yep. That's it.
Nice. How many?
Good to close out with a woman.
Saturday.
Yeah.
That's a grand total of 2 statues in 2018, bro.
Good job.
Damn, Batman and Batwoman.
Yep. Now next year ain't gonna be so pretty though.
I want to be like you, Fate. Just like be patient and like you know what I mean. Save my money.
Yo, I don't know what we're gonna have to do to get a Nightwing or Robin.
Oh, I know, man.
They must have some sort of licensing problem with Robin. Somehow.
Tweeterhead's making a Robin.
They done Robin already. They did like 2 Robins already. So
yeah, but
I don't know why Sasha cannot do a Robin.
They probably don't think it's gonna sell.
You think?
Oh, big time.
Nobody on the panel ordered Magneto?
I ordered it from the store because I really didn't mind at the time getting the exclusive, but now I'm rethinking it. I'm thinking getting the exclusive.
You like the change that they made on the portrait?
Oh,
you like the change they made on the portrait?
Oh, I didn't know what they made.
No, they just changed it up, just like Superman. They changed the jaw a little bit.
Oh. I guess they're getting a lot of heat with their jaws and their nose this year.
I don't know. Them shits look super realistic to me, but
do you think they changed the look of Poison Ivy?
Oh, I hope so.
I like Poison Ivy.
But for some reason, now I know I dogged her out to death, man. But I'm starting to be like, I'm starting to consider her. Before I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do
I have a second guess.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
She's not better than the original.
Why would she not? Yeah, the original's king, dude.
No, it is, but it doesn't fit with the new wave, though. And that's the thing. So I'm thinking about, and it's just this thought. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but just blowing up all this, canceling every Justice League, everything, and just do the Batverse, and that's it.
Oh man, that's a big move.
It's hard to do that.
It
you know
is.
why? You're gonna eventually sink into it. Like, oh, all right, I buy a Wolverine, I buy an X-Men, and then you're gonna regret not getting all these statues.
No, I don't think Fate's buying no X-Men.
Yeah. No, I mean I like them, but I'll just look at Tim's collection.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, I mean I didn't mean that to say that you don't like them. I'm just saying I don't think you're buying X-Men.
Right, I got enough problems in DC.
You strike me as a Batman guy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it in that universe, man. It's a whole lot easier to manage, man. Instead of
I'm with you, bro.
You know?
And you know what it is too. I started with Batman. I got all my DC pieces, but they take so long to do a character. Like Batman, not so much, but then you're gonna have to wait for them to, do another DC piece or another Batman piece, for example.
Ramon, what's that piece over your head?
They're gonna make another Batman next year, bro.
All the way to
exactly
the corner in the back.
That?
Yeah, what is that?
That's Rhino.
Oh, Rhino.
Yo, Fate, Archangel 0407 says, does anyone else struggle to pose these fabric capes? Can you go ahead and give him a hint or a
lesson,
Dr. Fate lesson on how to pose these capes?
The Batwoman cape is better than the Batman cape.
It's better. It does seem like it's better.
Suppose it is.
Well, Fate, I think Fate's like a king. He's like a professional that no one knows about. His statue poses or
You
Fate,
know what it is?
top notch.
The Batwoman cape has like the wire is thinner, but it's stiff. Doesn't matter which way you move it, it stays, but it's thinner. The Batman one, it's like a rod in there.
Fate, so you got any?
I might sell this guy. I just holding it. One, because it was Victor's, and two, because I want to pay him with Swamp Thing. But he might go.
You should sell those other two on the left, bro.
What's your lessons, Fate?
These two
lessons?
Yeah. I think I thought about it, but it's a classic brown Wolverine suit. I hated that he didn't have no hair on his arms and everything, but
I had to modify mine to put a different portrait on it, man. That shit was ugly as fuck.
Yeah. And Sabretooth, it's like a they just took the costume off and sculpted it. That's what they did. With they put the claws, the nails.
Yeah, they put the original costume.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm keeping my brown one after I swap the portrait out, but if you're not doing that,
Superman on this Superman right here. On the second badge.
That shit's dope.
So real quick, I want Fate to help everyone out in the chat.
Oh, great.
So I tried to take your lessons though, like with the with what's her name,
Sonya?
Lady Thor.
Oh,
and she had smoke going around her in a circle, and I tried to like make it look like the cape is going with the smoke, but it just doesn't look that good. It doesn't look good at all.
There's one right here.
Yeah. I tried to bend it to make it look like it was. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Fate's done a lot of cape work, like cape posing, and he's. I like a lot of his statues.
He's the cape man, the cape professional.
I mean, I would just, me personally, I don't know. Sometimes you can get your own idea, or sometimes you can have reference pictures of like her cape blowing. So you might want to look it up in the internet and just see, Batwoman cape poses or whatever. Like, yeah, I like this, and then try to pose it, to the picture.
What do you start from, the top or the bottom? With the metal
always the top.
Okay.
Always the top. Like, let's say, you know how some pictures they have like the body, and then they have like on this side it's like the cape blowing up.
Yeah.
It's like a one side cape pose, like the back girl. You know how like her cape is just blowing in one direction. Yeah. For instance, I've seen a Batwoman picture where her cape was blowing in one direction. And you just want to make the first rod extremely high, and it'll all be weighed down once you go layer by layer by layer underneath that. But put the first rod way up, and then curve it, and then bend the second, third, fourth, and then just make it however you want. So it's really not that hard, but you just have to go extreme on the first rod. So it's all about the first, and then you just work down from there.
All my capes look like shit.
I know it's easier to say than do, so yeah, I will have to make a little short video of exactly how to do it.
You got. I know you got Superman, the OG Superman. Do you got the EX or the first batch, or you got it like 2 years after when it came out, like 2 years after?
First batch.
They use a different resin. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
On
they
the
do in the
second
new one.
batch, they use
Yeah,
that pigment, that clear resin with the pigments, so it looks like real skin.
yeah,
You see the veins and everything, all that crap. But
right. It does look better in the second batch.
Prime One uses that. Try to use that clear skin, but they don't put the pigments that well, and it looks like plastic.
Yeah,
It
that's what I
looks
hear.
too
That's about 10.
shiny.
All right,
Now, a
pass.
piece that I'm happy that I didn't get rid of. I was about to get rid of. What's this one?
Oh, the Luthor
Right here.
or Captain Marvel. Okay.
It's going insane. I saw people asking like $1,000 for it on the regular one. So what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Nah, she's actually pretty dope, man. But that $1,000, you're not
Yeah,
gonna see
that's a
that
little bit
crap.
out there.
That's just gonna skyrocket from the movie, man.
Yeah, but then it's gonna drop.
It is already.
How many are there?
Ooh.
What's the
3,000.
ES? 3,000? Yeah, that's not gonna stay
I
up.
think so.
That's a good statue, though. I mean, screw the movie, man. I like the statue by itself. It doesn't need the movie support, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I consider getting it, but I knew that was going to open up another.
2,500 on the regular one. I don't know. But
yeah, so it's around 3,000.
No, that's huge.
You got it, Tim?
No, I don't have it.
Oh wow.
But, are you talking to me, Tim, or Tim?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, no, I don't have that Captain Marvel. My cosmic collection is very minimal. It's what's behind me. I don't do. I don't go that deep. I would say 90% of my pieces are all X-Men stuff. So.
Ooh, I think you should have her though.
Especially
her and Thanos. Oof.
Yeah, man. I mean, I really just don't have. I don't have room because I do have like this grand scheme for like how the eventual display is going to be. So I don't want to choke out all my space. Plus, I might have a Nova coming, so it's pretty important to me.
what happened with Mr. Freeze, huh? The sideshow Mr. Freeze.
You'll see it at 12 days, bro.
Did it say 12 days?
I'm pretty sure you'll see that at 12 days.
Okay, I'll order it on day 1.
I don't know if the pre-order is going to go up, but they're going to do all the teases like they always do.
I bet you they're going to show
Juggernaut, Cable. Yeah.
They told me Cable was ready. It just didn't fit in the New York trip. Like, it wasn't that many stacks it can take. Freeze.
Thank you.
And I think the Joker, that animated series.
The Batman animation series? The Joker?
Yeah, the Joker one.
Okay.
Where he's jumping on the boxing glove?
I think he's holding the two dogs, and Harley is. The two hyenas.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
It's the animated series. He's holding like the two hyenas. The Joker and the Harley.
Yeah, sure. The Joker sideshow pieces where he's jumping on the boxing glove with the cake in his hand.
No. I'm talking about the 1/5 scale, the animated series.
From the animated series line, because they made Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman.
Right. So you saw a preview for Joker?
Got you.
Yeah. So, are any of you guys picking up anything that's not 1/4?
That's not what?
Is anybody picking up any statues or collectibles that are not 1/4, maybe 1/6 or 1/3, or anything smaller?
No, I was considering getting a couple more bombshells because I didn't get any. Yeah, I didn't get any. I didn't get any for 2 years, I think. So there's some that I missed out on.
XM 1/6 Harley. I don't know. I have a 1/6 coming in, but not until next year. It's a fan art custom shit.
Yeah, I wish you bought one.
So Tim, what do you think, man? Blow it up back here and just go all Gotham?
No.
Nah. I mean, this is what kills me. I can't see myself getting rid of the Trinity in no kind of way. Because Superman, especially Superman and Batman, because they're like,
move
the
out of the way so
quality
we
is
can see.
outstanding.
Move out of the way so
Wait,
we
what?
can see what you're. The move. I want to see what you got right there behind you.
Yo, I know
got Lobo.
I know what you need to do, Fate. So get rid of that Spider-Man.
Of course.
And then
Yeah, no, I'll give it to you. What's his name again?
No, not because
Matinee.
Not because it's a bad Spidey piece. I love that piece, but because
you're right.
That's the only
He's
Marvel
gotta go.
piece he got there. It has to go.
Right. He's first to go.
And then have the classic Justice League on top, and they get this new Justice League and put it on the bottom. That's what I can't do that. That's what I would do, bro.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but
that's what I would do.
No, I don't know. I mean,
I got Green Arrow coming, bro.
Yo,
and
that
he has to be by Canary.
Super fresh.
And then you got Green Lantern coming too, right?
Bro,
did you pre-order it already, Fate?
Yes.
John Stewart. All right.
And Doomsday. So
all right. How about this? Get Lobo out of there. Move Black Canary.
No, Lobo.
Get rid of Spider-Man.
He's eternal.
No. Don't. I mean, okay. When I say get him out of there, I mean move him out of that spot.
No. He's gonna be next to Doomsday. Like the time I have the two big guys next to each other.
I was gonna say you could just do a whole DC universe wall right there. That's like a Justice League wall.
Yeah,
basically.
man, totally.
You have enough.
I say
you know what I mean?
I say keep the Justice League.
The reason
No, I would replace the Justice League. I'm still gonna have them, but it's just.
I see. Okay.
I'll get the new wave and get rid of the older guys.
So, my opinion.
The problem is you don't know if they're gonna have a new Aquaman. You don't know if they're gonna have a new. I don't know.
It's just
but they're not gonna have a new Flash either.
It's just
so
the
either
old,
way, I'm screwed.
Exactly. The old stuff doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't go with the new stuff that's coming out. That's why I would upgrade.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like you look at the new that Green Arrow, and it's not going to look good next to that Superman.
That new Flash, as good as those OG look, that new Flash is not going to look good next to them. So I would either if you're just
what new Flash?
The one that's coming out next year, man. I have faith.
So you don't do no fan arts.
No.
And you won't even.
You know what? No. The one fan art that I did was the Flash, and I got him broken in pieces at the door.
What?
And I never again got it. Yeah.
Oh man, don't let that taint you, bro. Yeah. Especially if it's gonna help you finish that line, bro. Because for me, I love a classic piece, man. You got to remember, man, that original line. Those are the first premium format DC statues ever made.
How do they look?
Exactly.
You know, like that Superman is the first quarter scale Superman that's ever been made.
And he's decent. He's a lovely statue. I like him a lot. It's just that I don't know. He has no more complimentary statues to go with him, like as far as the league.
Check it out. How do they look?
They look dope.
Like that.
Those are the new ones though. You got the new Batman and the new Batwoman, of course. I can't.
Man, it looks good. Fresh idea.
I think you could I think you could still mix some of the old with the new.
You can, because Green Arrow could still go with these guys.
I think so.
But John Stewart, I don't think he can go with the OGs.
Green Arrow.
Why not?
No, bro. I mean, it can go if you want to look good. It's a different story, but it'll go.
I don't know, bro.
Just because one's cloth doesn't mean they all have to be cloth.
Nah, it ain't even about that, man. It's just the whole aesthetic, man. It just looks different.
You can tell, man. It just looks different.
You can't have like an Alex Ross look, and then
I was just gonna fucking say that. You have the classic has half the Alex. That's why I gave away my Flash. I had the custom Flash, and it was a nice piece, but it just doesn't.
Listen, they told me when they did I met Sideshow like 3 years ago. DC was very meticulous with their license. That's why they were with the Kirby, Doomsday, the classic Superman. They didn't want to tweak or change nothing. So now I guess
that's weird because that cape didn't come with an S on the back of it.
No, yeah. Now DC gave him a little bit of freedom. That's why they're doing the new uniforms and all that stuff.
Yeah, but not all Supermen have the S on the back.
Interesting.
So
that's what I get for talking about shit I don't know.
No. Some people complain about it, but I guess those complainers maybe either they like that Superman with the S on the back or they didn't know.
I didn't know, so thank you.
I'm
I learned two things
Bizarro.
tonight.
I'm dying for a Bizarro from Sideshow.
So what are you gonna sell?
Dude,
What are you gonna sell? Like, rank the lowest. Like, rank the ones that are gonna go first. Rank the ones that are gonna go first, though. Like, just say like Spider-Man's gonna go first. But who's next? Aquaman.
But like you said, I don't even know if they're making a new Aquaman. So how can I say that? But being as I have Jon Stewart coming, but probably Green Lantern. But really, I like Hal though.
Damn.
So like, how do you get rid of Hal?
The best thing you can do is sell the one that you know you're gonna get back. You can get back anytime. Exactly. Not expensive. Wonder Woman, you can get rid of.
Yeah, Green Lantern for sure.
Yeah, Green Lantern.
Batman for sure.
I don't know if you got Sinestro. Yeah, Aquaman. The exclusive, like Killer Croc. You can still find the exclusive in the store.
Well, I got Killer Croc ain't going nowhere. He's over here safe with the Gotham people. He's good.
Yeah.
It's the Justice League. Should I blow them up and just continue?
Let's take votes. I say upgrade.
Okay, wait. All right, we can press 1. Blow it up and just go all Gotham characters.
All right, so everyone in the chat, press 1 if he should sell it all, or press 2 to keep it.
No, hold on. We're talking about upgrading Justice League.
It's 1, 2, or 3.
But that's still selling. Yeah. He's still selling everything and then replacing it, but you still have to go through and get rid of the old pieces.
There's 3 votes. There's 3 votes though. It's either keep the Justice League that he's got, get the new Justice League that he wants, or make it all Gotham Wall. So
okay,
it's 1, 2, or 3.
There we go. We got it.
All right. So 2 is old school.
No, one should be old school. Keep the old school look.
Oh, I thought one was. Hold on.
Shit up.
Let's start.
No. Matt Collection said upgrade Fate 1, so upgrade is 1.
Upgrade is 1.
All
right. So we'll say 2 is keep what you got, and 3 is go Gotham.
Go Gotham. Yep.
I'm voting 2, buddy.
What happened to blowing it up?
Yeah, blow it up.
If I blow it up, that goes into I'll just do Gotham. I'm not gonna repeat the same mistake again.
I did 2. I voted 2 and 3. I said keep the old and do the Gotham. do two lines. Do 2 lines.
Yo, I feel like it's very DC heavy on this show right now.
That's because I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Jim Metz is 1 or 3. 1 or 3. Okay.
So upgrade. That's an upgrade.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 1s though, so I think they want me to go with the new school, man.
And somebody said 4. Do we have a 4? What's a 4?
Probably go Marvel.
Go Marvel.
Mix and match old with the new. But I feel like I agree though. I feel like that Green Arrow is going to be super dynamic.
Yeah,
sculpt wise, it's not going to match.
I don't know if I can give that up though, man. That makes me want to keep the Justice League. Like he'll be the guy to keep everybody together because he's just too good.
Hey, I think they're gonna go crazy and do a Martian Manhunter this year.
Nah,
I think Jay Remy wants to sell his Martian Manhunter to Faith.
Yep.
To $2.95, you can take it.
Let me show you a picture, Fate, to sell you on this. Hold on.
Yo, Dream said 2 and 3. Oh my god. You know he has like 1 trillion statues.
Fate, look at this, baby. Hold on. Look at this squat.
Don't hold on. There's a problem if you upgrade though.
No, look at this. Fate, look at this and tell me you don't want this.
That's fire. I know.
Look at this difference, bro.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah, but
where's Aquaman?
It's coming, dude.
Where's Cyborg?
With the movie out, it's coming. You know it's gonna be in the new Aquaman.
Nah,
just like I know Flash was coming too, but we're still waiting.
I don't think they're not gonna make Cyborg. I think they're gonna go Flash and Martian Manhunter. They're gonna go OG.
So they're They're not gonna make a Manhunter. I wish though.
No, yeah, they're gonna do Cyborg. Yeah, because everybody's new school in this.
Yo, that Green Arrow is the best one out of that whole
Mhm.
group right there.
Yeah, I agree.
That Green Arrow is fucking
I like that
crazy.
Wonder
Okay,
Woman.
I'm saying it now. My 2020 statue of the year is Green Arrow, hands down. I don't care what comes after that.
Yeah, the base, everything from the bottom to the top, that thing is perfect.
Yeah.
Thing was sick.
Yeah, I mean,
The
you
guy
can
that painted it-
nitpick the other three.
The guy that painted it, he said he used like over 15 type of green on that uniform.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I've smoked 15 types of green
Damn,
too.
that many colors of green? 15 types?
Yo, I'm in, man. You convinced me, man.
That thing is dope, dude.
Is that still available? Is the Green Arrow still available?
Exclusive is gone.
No, it is. It is available. I literally pre-ordered it today.
Ah, shit. Yeah, buddy.
Did you do it live?
I did it while we were talking. I didn't do it live.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, man.
Oh, Adam, you're not getting them, man?
No, man, I don't do DC stuff, bro. Sorry.
Oh,
Like
wow.
Nothing against them, but you don't. It doesn't just fit.
I'm gonna say nothing against them because I'm overpowered right now. No, I think
really for the hate? You can say you hate them. It's all good.
No, I don't hate them. I think your collection says something about the person that you are.
It's okay. I think Joker's overrated, and everybody.
How can you say that?
I didn't say it's bad. I say it's overrated. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay. So people said one. You know what? One does sound like a good choice, which is Upgrade.
Yep.
Okay.
And it keeps you in the hobby too, man. If you keep the OG and you're not getting into the new stuff, what you gonna like? You're just gonna quit and you know what I mean? Like it also another good reason to upgrade because it kind of keeps you in the loop and you're getting new stats, looking forward to new statues. You know what I mean?
Right.
Keep them all.
Do this, man. My bad, Red Hood.
Tim, you might be right though, because Sideshow knocked it out of the park with Superman and Batman for sure. They're heavyweights. The quality's there. Everything is there. I can't ask for more. And it's like the iconic Batman and Superman. Wonder Woman, she just looks great, but she wasn't made with the same quality as the other two. That being said, the OG Wonder Woman to me is still better than the new Wonder Woman as far as the pose goes. That's just
keep them all, dude.
Why don't you
don't sell your shit?
No.
What if you just keep the Trinity and then get rid of the Aquaman and the Green Lantern and just keep the Trinity somewhere else? You know what I mean? Because they're cheap. It's a good thing to have like another display. So you have your new Justice League, your Gotham, and just have the Trinity by itself.
Faith, the reason I'm keeping my DC stuff, all my statues, because I have them signed, and I'm just gonna upgrade and box them up and put them in my attic. I have a clean attic, so I just have to keep them safe. That's all I need. But if you can get the statue without selling it, do it.
I don't know, bro. I don't think I would never sell my classic line.
And I'm not an attic man either, though. No. I can't do it. If I'm buying it, I want to display it. No knock on you, man, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I got 13 Banthas, and I can't fit no more.
Yeah,
I'm with keep your stuff.
Dude,
don't sell now because right now you're going to get the least amount of money right now because they have the new stuff coming out. So you're going to get the least amount of money selling right now. And right now you're going to be paying the most for the new stuff. Wait till they come out. You could get, I'm telling you, I could have got the Batman EX for $500 the other day. I'm not lying. On BST. That's the EX shipped. That's shipped.
Word.
Like wait for them to come out because they're not selling out either. You know what I mean?
They're not because most of us already have it. Like they're in the same predicament I'm in.
Listen, they are popping up in different stores too. The classic Batman, Aquaman, the Green Lantern.
You talking about eBay stores or stores?
No,
brick and mortar stores.
Comic book store.
Brick and mortar.
They're popping up, but they're selling. But they're popping up.
Yeah, so I would keep those classic joints, bro, for sure.
Keep them, but just not in this display.
I would definitely get the new ones, bro.
Hey, that's what you need to do.
You're a fan, bro.
at least keep the Trinity. Just take it out of display and have the new stuff in there.
Rearrange it, but keep it. Don't sell it. I mean, that's the problem. Is rearrange it, keep it fresh, keep your display fresh by rearranging your stuff. Don't sell it. If you want the new Superman, get the new Superman. Don't sell the old one.
You already got the Batman for it. Like you're good.
Yeah.
They got the new Batman.
Right.
Just keep going. You already started.
Now he's gonna have to buy another Batman for the Batman wall.
No, that's why I have two Batman.
Well, I mean, how much is the OG Batman? How much is it going for right now? Like, what are you honestly going to get for it?
$400.
It's not even worth it.
No, I know.
No, you're not. It's not even worth it.
Yeah.
The blue one, believe it or not, goes for a little bit.
It's not worth it.
Not because I have it, but the blue one goes for like $5, a little bit more. But the classic, the OG EX, I think it goes for the same price too. If it's the regular one, you probably find it for $400.
Dude, just have doubles, man. That's
you can get it for cheaper than that.
No, Red Hood. I did not pre-order the new 52 Batman. No, that's just another. No, I didn't. I got the new Sideshow Batman, and I got the OG.
I'm giving up on that line. God damn it.
Okay, hold on.
What line?
Oh, that's cape only.
Yo, sideshow sneaky, bro. They put those group shots up, and they're mad enticing, dude.
Yeah.
They're mad enticing. Even the X-Men stuff, which, I was not a big fan of that line. Once I saw them all grouped up, I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers are good, bro.
I know.
They got me wanting to buy all them shits.
It's appealing. That's why they're marketing, man.
Yeah, bro. Well, that's part of their statue cost.
Yeah.
Yo, nice Spider-Man, by the way. I like that.
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's the Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's really cool.
AJ, the Sideshow one. Sideshow Doomsday. And that's why Superman, the Sideshow Doomsday goes with the new Superman because he's got the cloth cape. So I got him.
Hopefully you got a low vessel, but you're not gonna fit two of them in one of those cases.
What are you talking about?
In there, it's gonna look too cramped.
What are you talking? Where? What are you talking about?
Like you're gonna fit Superman and Doomsday in one of those things?
Oh no! That's why I said replace. Yeah, take them out, put in the new one.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let me give you guys. Before you guys start selling your shit. Hold on.
You're looking at the prices right now. I can feel it. Tim's looking at the prices right now on eBay.
Okay, so this is eBay. These are actual bids. The regular premium format exclusive sold for $353. There are 4 bids on it. Shipping was $49. Take 13% right off the top. Take that off the shipping as well. 13% off of $400. There you go. That's like what, $40-$50? So you're getting like $350 for your Batman. The new Batman.
I'll apply that $350 to the new Superman. So I'll buy this new Superman at half price.
If you're gonna do that, wait to do it. Don't do it from Sideshow because the new Batman just sold on eBay December 2nd, 18 bids, $450, $39 shipping. You're getting screwed by going through Sideshow because the value of these DC statues are not holding at all. As soon as they release, they're dropping hard.
I don't know. I know I'm an idiot.
If you love it,
I rather
do it. If you love it, do it.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if you love it, do it, and you really want the exclusive, do it. But wait, I would say wait to get it on the secondhand market. But that's me.
That's the new game, bro. I'm with you, Tim.
I mean, that's smart economics.
You're not.
I can almost promise you, right? Like I'm an X-Men guy. I can almost promise you, I'll get that Magneto for like $500 in a year.
It's still there. The EX.
I know, but I'm saying it's $750. I'm gonna get it for $500 in the year.
That's for some reason. That's why I never care about I care, but I $700. All right, but for some reason they throw it out there and then they increase the price. I don't feel like paying it, but eventually I'm gonna do it. That's the only X-Men I don't have.
Yeah,
I got $750.
Yeah, that's $750.
No, see,
that's $750. Rogue is $650.
I mean, you gotta wait. Like, there's Prime One, Batman 1/3 scale. The Batman the Dark Knight statue is selling for like $700, $750.
And that was $9.99.
I'm thinking like,
right?
damn, I could get. Yep. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a 1/3 here soon.
Yep. I'm telling you, man. Look, for collectors, like I feel like all of us are collectors for sure. We're all holding on to our pieces. For guys like us, it's smart to wait in this new market because everything is losing its value. There's nothing really holding its value.
XM. As soon as Satchel like throw something out, you can even give it away. It happened to Thanos. Now it happening to Cable.
It happened with Daredevil too, though. Their Daredevil selling for $500 right now.
Yeah. I saw that some places.
So I'm really not a fan of XM because of the price and that fucking shipping and
Yeah, the shipping is included in your price.
I'm not a fan of
$1,000 piece.
Yeah. I like people that you can see. Like at least I see them once a year.
Rogue is $715. My correction. Thanks, X-Men exclusives. I didn't even look at the price. I knew it was too much for me. Damn, $715. Ouch.
That's the only good thing of pre-ordering as soon as they come out. Because the only thing you might lose is $50. Instead of having to choose, like, oh, all right, I decided to do it like 6 months after, and then you have to do like three payments of $200 or something. At least you lost $50 for the pre-order money. Yeah, but you get all your money back if you decide to cancel it at the end of the week, or the end of the year, or whatever.
Right, I canceled my Magneto. I had that shit almost paid off too.
And Ruri, what is it? If you're good with your with your skills, talking skills, you can tell them to give you like a customer courtesy. They give you the deposit back.
So, Ruri, what are you thinking? What's your opinion on this? Because most of the guys here are buying licensed pieces. You've got a bunch of custom pieces coming your way. What's it like in the custom world? Are you guys? You have to jump on a piece right away, right? In the custom.
Yeah, you kind of do and kind of don't. I mean, depending on the producer, the commissioner who's doing it, and the group.
Yeah.
The piece is hot, and then it's going to go quickly. What I've noticed is that if they are asking too much for the piece right off the PO, it doesn't sell out. But if it's like a reasonable amount, usually like sometimes they start off at like $800 for a piece. So if it starts out like that, it'll probably sell out. But if it goes up like above 1,000 or more, it might not do it right away. But if the concept is super, then it's gonna go out right away. It'll probably sell out, especially if it's only like maybe 40 pieces, 50 pieces. It'll sell. Okay. But it's not like it used to be like maybe a year or two ago where the pieces all would sell out really quick. But now it's taking a little. I'm thinking it's taking a little bit longer.
Yo, there's so much competition right now, bro.
Yeah, there's so many people out there.
So much competition, dude. It's like you see a Magneto and you're like, yo, is this the one? Is this the one I should get? Because there's fucking 6 other Magnetos.
Yeah.
Which one do I order?
Yeah.
But you know what?
You're finding Hot Creative Toys, so it's like a pretty good company. Pretty good.
On the Prime One or the XM, you're finding a lot of seams. Now look what happened with Moon Knight. Everybody's psyched about Moon Knight, but you got like that seam in its neck. Some people are complaining about the cape. You
gotta cook that statue, bro.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm. It's not because every piece I got is Sideshow, but I like my Sideshow stuff. At least I can call them. Who are you gonna call from like XM? I never heard nobody calling XM.
Yeah, that's a good point. You could get Sideshow like on the line right now. Well, not right now, but
on the bubble.
Yeah.
Double bubble.
Yeah, but I'm good with my Sideshow and then there's quarter scale, not a big quarter scale because Prime One do big quarter scale. It's like Thatcher used to do big 1/5 scale. That Doom on the throne ain't no way he's a quarter scale. He's like a big 1/5 scale. I used to have it. That's why I got rid of it because he looks way too small compared to these pieces.
I don't know, bro.
For example, look, he's supposed to be a quarter scale, and then Wolverine is taller than him. You know,
it's on a base.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's dope. Swamp Thing is dope. Don't get me wrong. He got sculpted the shit out of it. That's why people complaining about the PVC on Swamp Thing. That they should have gone with this, the same material they used in this, the same way they did this, but it's heavy as fuck. They're gonna have to charge. They're gonna have to charge you like $2,000 for that piece.
I didn't even check Facebook to see if Tim replied when I asked him if there's a show tonight.
Yo,
you got the link, bro?
No, I didn't. I didn't check. I didn't check Facebook to see if you responded. Is what I meant. Like when I asked you like hours ago, earlier today, I was playing Battlefield, and then I looked and I was like, "Oh shit, they're live!" Right?
Yo, we're live, doing it live. Yo, so Fate, Superman. Remy just sent me like a picture of. I think he looked it up. The Superman EX sold for $330 ship.
Dave,
damn dog, that's crazy.
What's up, dude?
It's crazy. Now, I'm sorry.
Stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't sell it now. Wait till everyone's like, damn, I sold my piece. I want to get it back. This new one, everyone has the new one. I'm nostalgic. They're going to go through that period of being nostalgic, and they'll be like, I want the old one back. I have enough money. I want to get the old ones back. And they're going to, hopefully they go up in price.
Dude, I don't know, man. Either I'd say just keep them. You're not gonna make any money out of them now, or 1 year from now, or 2 years from now, because there's gonna keep more statues are gonna come out, man.
You're gonna have to wait 20 years before you make money off the.
Not even line. So either keep it or.
No, in 20 years, if you keep them right, they'll be worth something.
Bro, he's never making money off of those pieces, bro.
He's gotta wait 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, me too.
When you're on your deathbed, yeah, you can sell it then.
Me too, bro.
Well, that's the perfect time to sell it, man, because you're not taking it with you, man. So
just throw them in the garbage.
Throw them in the garbage. Savage.
It's not at your house, Stack.
Chris, you're an asshole, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. They not gonna be worth shit in 20 years.
Which piece is that?
Whatever PF. I'm gonna use that cape to wipe my fucking 80-year-old ass.
You know what?
You got that shit planned out.
You know what you do? You want to get it to be worth something? Do what I do. Do what I do.
Bro, a signature is not going to increase the value, bro.
Listen, go to a convention, get a sign.
That's not going to help you, bro.
I feel like there's not many people who care about signatures on statues.
You lost more money getting a sign.
Why?
Unless it's by Eric
Sosa.
Sosa.
On any one of those whack-ass PFs, it's a wrap for you.
Why? Tell me why.
Bro, you're not going to flip a Superman PF for $200 more. Nah, bro. You either gonna break even or you still gonna lose money.
Yeah, but
no, that's not true, bro.
If you look at historical collecting, not even statue collecting or comic book stuff collecting, everything from the old school, like the original stuff, like die-cast cars, those things sell for fucking hundreds of dollars more than what they were worth. And I'm saying 30 years from now, 40 years from now, these things
far left.
Look, Tim, what are you saying?
I'm saying 30 years from now or 40 years from now, you have the original first licensed quarter scale Superman. It might be worth something.
Yeah, because
that's what I'm saying. It's like
because what you're saying is that statues in general are all going to drop, and then the only ones that are going to be worth much are like the very first of the kind.
Of course, bro. Of course, dude.
Done.
I know somebody that got the Sinestro, the #1.
You gotta also remember too, right? Everybody here, like Tim just had a kid, bro. In 15 years, that's another collector. While Tim will still be alive. So it's like the collectors look like the population has doubled, tripled almost since I was a kid. It went from 4 billion to 7 billion, So right now we're experiencing the bubble pop for sure. It's happening. That's why no pieces are really worth anything after a year. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think in general a lot of pieces are. There's a very few of them that actually keep their value or
Yo, it's
go up in
not
value.
gonna get no better, bro. Throw them PFs away.
Yo, man, that's a saying though. The classics never go out of style.
How much? Tim, eBay the OG Punisher from Sideshow, the one with the.
I can get you that for $200 right now.
You know how much I sell mine?
How much?
$650. It was signed by Ramita. 2 days ago.
Damn, I can get you one right now for
A
$200.
sucker is what you got.
I got signed. Listen, I signed my I had the Deadpool bust, but it's too big to go in here. I got it signed by Liefeld and Fabian.
Oh,
the
nice.
writer, the two co-creators.
Mhm.
I sold it for like over. How much it cost? Like 1,200.
I think you have a point, bro. You're right.
So
I think it depends on who you get a signature, though. You know what I mean? It depends.
You have to do it right. You have to do it right. You have to get a JSA just to get the signature there. It's not gonna do nothing. You have to get it certified.
Yo, do me a favor. That dude that bought that PF from you, send him my way, bro. I got some things for him, right?
Yo, so Chris, in your opinion, what do you think holds its value or is worth something?
Things that are actually good, bro. That PF is garbage.
So what's good though? What's good?
Low editions, low edition EX.
That's exactly my point. As a whole, that PF, that Batman or whatever, that Superman, trash. It's not gonna be worth anything. There's too many of them
because of the ES. Exactly.
And
no, whoa! What Superman are you talking about? The OG?
They made 5,000 of them, joints.
The OG
the ES alone killed Superman and Batman.
Right.
Those are like the two high quality statues that are being killed because of the ESs.
I don't know. I saw from the first runs people having all these issues.
If the edition size was 700, bro, they would be up there with the other big boys. Like look at Joker. It wasn't a lot of Jokers, but look at Batman. It's like triple the amount of Jokers made to me with the same quality.
They made damn near 7,000 Batmans, bro.
Right. The ES killed that. Dude, Superman and Batman are the top two DC pieces, bro.
You know why? You know why Joker's less pieces than Batman? Which was the first DC piece that they did?
Joker.
Which was the first? Which was the first Marvel piece that they did?
Doom.
They like testing the waters a little bit, and then they go, "Oh, let's go
along." Wait, hold on. What'd you say, right?
Is this turn into a fucking trivia show or some shit? What is? It's like Jesus.
The door's locked, people. The door's
locked. Yeah, man. Step your statue knowledge up, man.
Yeah. What is the name of the country with the most lemurs?
Now,
what is Africa?
You want to see something?
Madagascar.
You want to see something? Listen, Tim. That piece right there. That's the regular. You know how many they did? 600 and something on the regular.
It's about Sinestro?
Yeah.
No, group.
Oh, okay.
And you still can find it on the website.
Yeah, but who the hell wants a tree?
Whoa. Hold it.
Like 90% of the people live in Colorado and California?
Yeah. They want to light them on fire and breathe.
They want to just not get their shots and go hug a tree.
All right, y'all. I'm going to call it a night, man. It's a great show, man. I'll check y'all later.
Peace, Faith.
You getting out, bro?
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, David, peace.
All right, guys.
Later, David.
Good night, guys.
Peace.
And now the power has swung. It's now a Marvel show.
There you go.
You will dominate.
You're on your own, Tim.
Oh, shit.
Yo, so I am curious, man. So I need to know what holds value at this point. Because
Nothing.
Yeah,
boats and hoes.
Some stuff does, bro. But my opinion is definitely different.
Dude, I'm telling you, low ES.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think the XM M2O stuff will be will hold its value?
I think that was a great move.
Yeah, that was it was. But somebody was talking about the quantity and making money. Sideshow had to pay the employers, that building, all that shit. They had to make quantity to get it cheaper and sell it cheaper.
I don't think Sideshow has to quantity.
You think?
Dude, every piece has gone up in value. Every piece they've been selling is more expensive than the next one. Have you seen that? What's that new one? The Aquaman, $600. Or was it was that Solar Flare? One of them was $600 that came out the other day. Everyone's just going up more expensive. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking about Woody?
We have to wrap our mind that we are never gonna go back to a quarter scale that costs $360, like Batgirl.
Oh shit! Gem Mint's in the house.
Those days are gone.
Yo, it's definitely a Marvel show now.
Yo, who's that?
Spread your knowledge.
What it is, man?
What up, bro?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to one. I'm gonna go back to 1/6 pieces. I'm just gonna collect 1/6.
Make sure you get them signed too, Tim.
If Bowen come back with a DC line, forget it. I'll jump in.
So here's the thing. I'm hearing a lot of talk about value and going up in value or going down in value. But, I mean, is that why we're really doing this?
No.
No, man.
I'm still going to get the piece regardless.
Preach, Jim.
I like it when it goes up in value because then I get tempted to sell it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can understand that.
The only time it sucks is like when you want to sell a piece and the EX is too high and you can't sell it unless you take the big ass loss.
It's not even about value, bro. It's the components that affect value: edition, size, and quality. That's what we chasing.
I agree. Edition size is the biggest killer, I think, right now.
You're right.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I could care less, man, about value, but I need that ES to be nice. Not no 5,000 Batman PF. Okay.
Yeah, it can't be to where you want to sell a 3-year-old piece and you can't because it's still available on the website. Like,
right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yo, so what edition size is too high? What's the number?
Anything over 500.
I was gonna say over 1,000.
Anything over 1,000 total or 1,000 exclusive?
Yo, I hate how people act like the X is the edition size when that's just a small percentage of the total.
Facts.
That's crazy. Like, oh, it's only 750 X, but it's like, bro, but it's 2,500 regular. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
So it's got to be under 1,000 total made.
Yeah.
On the highest end, max.
On Sideshow behalf, they are keeping it below 500.
That's because nobody's ordering.
On some pieces, what's the cap that's going to be, you think?
Something is 200. Green Arrow 7. I think it's 700. Green Lantern 700.
Yeah, but they go dumb on Batman, Wolverine.
Yeah,
those types of figures. They
Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. What did they make? 5,000 Spider-Man PFs? The last.
I'll tell you right now, though, I'm buying that Spider-Man PF regardless of ES, bro.
Yeah, but you're never gonna sell it. Yeah.
But you know what? They told me. DC and Marvel, Warner Brothers and Marvel, they actually have a hand on how many they had to build. How many they want built.
Really?
Yeah, that makes sense.
License has got to be worth it, right?
Yeah, but aren't they doing their edition size by how many pre-orders they get in? More or less.
Sometimes, I think that's kind of their new guideline.
Yeah. I like what XM did with that Moon Knight. I like what they did with that Moon Knight. I think that should be the way they do it.
I agree.
Yeah, made to order, man. That's the way to go.
They should do. You know what they should do? They should do quantity, like only 200 exclusive. All of them exclusive.
Yeah, but did you see did you see when the Cyclops is supposed to come out? Quarter 3, 2020. I'm hoping that's a typo.
They said it's 2019.
They said to me that they weren't sure. They had to reconfirm, but it looked like a typo.
I heard that. I saw that, and then I saw an updated one that Forbes sent me the shit that they're coming out this year, 2019.
So what happens? What happens when they do the made to order and everybody orders it?
That's it. It's sold out.
Yep, but they're doing it. They're doing it made to order. What if 3,000 people order it?
They make 3,000. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
but that didn't happen, right? They made 250.
Nah, there's a cap though. They won't make anything over $9.99.
Right.
Yeah, so they're capping it too. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
And plus,
cool.
if you go back, you can still get XM pieces from like 2 to 3 years ago. Some people are still selling them, brand new sealed.
I think XM still has some of those 999s that they still got them in the warehouse.
Yeah. A lot of
that's crazy.
I could buy a sealed Spider-Gwen, Black Cat, like
Cable.
No, not Cable.
Yeah, if you want to pay the money, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think they have a sealed one. You could probably buy like those Spider-Man villains. I think XM still has them shits boxed up.
Yeah. There's a couple of resellers doing that, selling those brand new.
That's what I did. Like this year, I bought like 7 of them at once.
I want to know what happened to the Sideshow Spider-Man villains, because they were on a hot streak. They threw Black Cat, Green Goblin, Carnage, Venom, all in one spot. And then they stopped
after a while.
They're on that X-Men, man. They couldn't do X-Men and Fantastic Four for years. That's what they're going to focus on right now. They're going to do X-Men first, and then Fantastic.
Yeah, clean up on X-Men, man.
Hey, Jen, where'd you hear that about the Fantastic Four? Is that true?
Well, that's just speculation. And I asked Brian Tan, and he said that I said, "What's up with the Fantastic Four?" And he was like, "The rights are still in limbo with the merger, but as soon as that shit is green lit like X-Men, it's gonna be on and popping, man."
Oh man!
I'll tell you what, the comics
they have a gambit behind the curtain. I know that.
They had, but as far as Fantastic Four, the comics will tell you, man. They start there, right? So they rebooted Fantastic Four. They started releasing Omnibus again because
everything went up.
Yeah, all the books went up because Marvel was getting the rights back, so they started bringing X-Men. And look at all the X-Men comics that are out now, man. They redid Uncanny, X-Men Blue, Gold.
Yeah. They had like 5 years without Uncanny X-Men. Now they brought it back.
They did years without X-Men or Fantastic Four because of the rights situation. So that's how I knew early on they were going to get the movie rights because they started publishing books again. It's only a matter of time before we start seeing Fantastic Four statues. They're going to do them shits, trust me.
Another Dr. Doom, a Human Torch with a clear flame, a Super Scroll.
All that.
That'd be dope. A Super Scroll, right?
Wow, Fantastic Four over X-Men.
I was gonna say I could care less about Fantastic Four. I don't care
Red
about
Hood, you're bugging.
Yeah.
But look,
statue collection, X-Men over everything else. Yeah,
exactly.
You got to bring some new stuff. Plus, Marvel's gonna push those properties hard, man. They didn't drop over. How much did they spend on that merger, man?
50 or 60 billion.
I'm already like.
No, I think it was 70 billion.
I'm already negotiating with my wife. When we redo the basement, I'm gonna have to have an expansion of this room.
Sometimes you got to expand.
Yeah.
Expand while the market's hot.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't know. My advice is wait for your shit to come out on eBay. You can pick it up on eBay for $100 less.
Yeah, man.
I just want to have cabinets that aren't empty.
Yeah.
Your collection, your room is filling up fast.
Mine?
Yeah. Look at that background.
The what?
The background.
All
empty. Now it's like full. You go like Jen Min in one episode of YouTube, in one of his raffles, he got like 2 statues, and then in his first YouTube video, he got like 2,500 statues.
Yeah. When you first jump in the game,
he taught me how to click the buy button quickly.
Yeah.
I felt special because your first Spider-Man EX, I was there when you bought it.
I remember that. And I overpaid for it too, because how about they ended up fucking making more than shits or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
Well, you know, the Spider-Man PF was waitlisted for like a long ass time, and then they started releasing more.
Yeah.
I ended up giving that statue away.
Yeah. But they did that. They did that with Wonder Woman, Superman. They have Bane, I think, still on waitlist. I'm surprised they didn't do it with Captain Marvel.
I'm just glad I can never see the full picture of your face for some reason.
Holy shit.
You always have like half your face in there, man.
Yo, Ryan, what do you got on pre-order?
How much time we got?
I have Sume.
Later, Rui.
I have Sume Saitama coming in next. Magneto's coming in.
Yeah.
And I may have Iron Studios Darth Vader if I win this. If I talk this guy into stuff. I don't want to give away that it's an auction.
Oh, cool.
I just did.
Is there any EX on that? Is it all just one statue?
Yeah, it's an EX. It's just unmasked portrait.
It's the Iron Studios, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's the Sideshow Jim Lee Magneto.
Oh shit.
Fucker.
No, it's just a Magneto. I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
I think it looks good, man. I'll definitely be interested in picking that up at some point in my life.
You know, it really reminds me of I think I was telling you, Tim, or one of you guys that
X-Men Evolution.
Yeah, no. Wolverine and the X-Men. It reminds me of the Magneto a little bit from there.
I can see that.
A little bit.
Ryan, pull out the graph.
Hey, they just announced the Mortal Kombat game, yo.
Oh, I'm not in the live chat.
I'm about to watch this shit.
What Mortal Kombat is this? Or what are you watching?
Yo, can we watch it live on this shit right now or no?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
It's the Game Awards on YouTube.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat.
Bro, when I used to play that shit in pizzerias.
You gonna play it, Cass?
Maybe.
I'll pull it up.
I'm not gonna be able to play that game once I get through with Super Smash Bros. With him, bro. It's over.
Get out of here.
Got those hands coming to you.
Yo, team telling, bro.
Yo, the hands are coming, dude. We don't know where you're at, but we know they're coming.
Hey, listen, y'all want to watch this or no?
We're gonna do it live.
I'll play it right now. You all ready?
Yeah.
Chris is gonna get his nails done, and then it's time for the hands.
Put it on my screen.
So what is it? What are they showing? They're showing the Mortal Kombat right now.
Yeah, no, it's uploaded on their shit. You ready?
Yep.
Hold on. Go to the cross one.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
With the drum attack. You a shit talker, we got done for that. Trying to figure out where you done for that. You gonna get a bullet in your car.
Is it really rap music over this fucking trailer?
Did rap music for 10
Block 19. I was strapped and I stood inside your boot time. 21 immortal. We'll never die.
It's about Red Lightning.
I never lie. Call me
Yes.
and I'm flash, and I love winning. I'm upset as blood, yeah. If you ever try to go against the
Why's the lightning red though?
It's probably one of the different fighting styles you could pick. Scorpion gets fucked up. Nah.
Damn.
Oh.
What the fuck?
What's happening?
Damn.
Get you off the ground just to knock you to the floor. Yeah. Let's go blow for blow. Yeah. Let's go toe to toe.
Classic costume coming in.
I love the classic costume.
When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door. At the door.
Damn.
Yes. Yes. That shit looks dope.
That's gonna put me back into gaming. The last game I used to own was on Nintendo. That's it.
Straight up.
And
All I know is Pop Culture Shock just caught a fucking huge Woody.
yeah, they'll make those statues. They'll be out in 5 years.
Yeah.
Right?
But they don't care. They don't care about getting the statues out. They just wanted to get the pre-order money in.
Oh, that's so cool. Yo, I'm in day one.
Yeah, I like the gore. It's nice.
Yeah,
cool.
That.
Does that make you want to keep those ninjas or buy those ninjas back?
Nah.
I'm stuck with those shits for my whole life now.
Yeah. I mean, that's what sells a lot of this stuff, right? Is nostalgia.
Yeah.
You
And
know what I mean?
and how hot it is currently.
Yeah.
You know, because
we
could all
What's
have
up?
our own personal nostalgia, but if the world around you doesn't have the nostalgia, that shit is not cool. You know.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're buying an astronaut.
That's true. I have my own personal nostalgia, but I mean, I was also buying X-Men pieces before fucking people were buying X-Men pieces too. But now it's like, you know, that's the new hot shit.
I'm gonna mute him.
Mute him.
All right, muted.
Thank you.
I mean, I have to nowadays. I have to because there's too many. Everyone jumps on and they like walk away and start talking to their mom or something. But that's cool. I didn't know the game shows were going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get them XM Transformers in, man. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Nice. Yo, you saw that I sent that in the Dark Castle group chat. They made that small Bumblebee. That shit look dope for that price.
Dude, honestly, there's so many fucking people in that chat now that I have trouble keeping up.
Yeah,
I had to unmute it because like it would just go all the time.
Yeah, Archangel. Thanks, man. I hope I actually messaged Blitzway about that astronaut the other day. Archangel said he thinks it looks dope. And they said that they'll be updating pictures soon, and it'll be hopefully released by the end of the year, but I doubt that. I think I'll see that in February.
I'm sticking more to the G1 Transformers. But I do like how that new Bumblebee looks better than the old Bumblebee, because the old Bumblebee looked corny as hell.
You guys gonna see that Bumblebee movie?
Hell yeah. I can't wait. I want to see that in Aquaman.
She looks good.
Are you more excited about the G1 flashback fight?
No, because it's not the whole movie, but I'm excited to see it. Like, I'm still going to see that and Aquaman, but I probably...
Like that movie, right? Like, that would be so fucking dope.
Yeah, I mean, what were they thinking? I mean, as soon as they made it, they were like, oh, shit, why didn't we do the whole...
You are one pathetic loser. Hey, how about that doppelganger?
Yo, what do you guys... Oh, yeah. Let me pull it up.
That shit came out fucking good. I'm happy as fuck about that shit.
When's it come in?
Yo, that's a lot, G.
That's the prototype. That they're gonna mail me the prototype. I'm gonna do a video on it, and then in about a week or two, we're gonna get the rest cranked out.
Nice,
cool.
The shit came out horde.
Mm-hmm.
So I take it you keep the prototype, right?
Yeah, that's me.
All right.
I had to pay more for the prototype than what it costs for the production pieces.
Is that because it's a one-off?
I guess, yeah.
Well, you're also you're paying for paint modifications when you ask for a change and all that.
Yeah, I had to make a change. Yo, at first, I was like, all right, I could deal with that. But then after the changes, I'm like, bro, it exceeded my expectations.
Nice.
Yo, how big is it?
22 inches tall or 23 inches tall?
Oh, damn.
16 wide.
Yeah, about 16 wide.
That's dope.
Yo, I can't wait.
Should be cool.
It came out way better. It came out like how in my mind it was, but you know, when I saw the renders, like you just never know how it's gonna come out, man.
Yeah, just look at Icebreaker.
Yeah, that's it.
The pictures look great when you get in hand. You're like,
I saw
I don't know, bro.
Him shit in hand. I was like, yo, that looks like a fucking doll.
Which one?
That Nimrod.
That shit looks
oh yeah, that didn't look good, dude. The Psylocke I got looked like shit too. She looked like she was Hispanic.
It's fucked up, man, because my Jubilee looks great.
Yeah, dude, I wanted
my
to
Jubilee
get
looks great.
That you have a pre-order on.
You should definitely get on that, bro.
I was gonna see if I can trade with somebody who's got a pre-order on.
The Museum Jubilee was looking pretty straight.
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
I got the Sentinel foot one coming in.
Oh, Jubilee. Okay.
Yeah, is that the one where she's standing and spraying out?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's only 30 of those, man. I would hop on that quick.
Yeah,
but it's unpainted. So.
I'm not. Oh god, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
You weren't with it. The base is huge, man.
Oh, I was talking about the other one, the Museum Pose one. I don't remember the one you had. Is that Franco's? I just don't remember the look of it.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Fuck sculpted it. I don't even remember.
It's on me. It's on the Sentinel foot, and she's standing up like on the bottom of the foot, and she's like leaned out like that.
I'll send
you. Okay.
Yo, Jem, you got
Let me show you guys what I'm looking
for
at.
Venom.
What happened for Venom?
You got a discount on the shipping?
Who said that?
Sonny's asking you. Did you get a discount for the shipping?
Oh, the Prime 1 Venom? Yeah, because they did the sideshow, had that thing going.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
They were doing some discount on shipping today. I think Tim knows more about it than I do.
I don't know more about it. PJ messaged us. I think PJ messaged us. I think he said that it was like $100 flat rate shipping because that box is like enormous.
Oh, damn. I didn't get no email for that or nothing, though.
I doubt they wanted to advertise it.
You got to remember, if that shit has no seams, that figure is going to be fucking wide.
Yo, how do you guys feel about
shit is outstretched?
How do you guys feel about Sideshow's double rewards on select items?
Try to get you to buy shit that won't sell.
Yeah, notice
it
was
tight.
Notice it was just the DC pieces, huh?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's because
that's crazy.
Imagine ordering that and then you see that later on. That shit would make me fucking tight.
Yeah, you know that happened to me with Kentaro from PCS. Man, I paid like retail with everything, right? And then they started discounting it, free shipping, and that shit made me kind of feel some type of way, man.
I think Ramon's back. Oh, Tim's muted now. Yo, who's echoing us?
I don't know. Probably Gex.
Nah, don't shed that hate towards me, bro. It's been here for like an hour and change.
The problem is if I mute somebody, I can't unmute them. It's stupid. They have to unmute themselves.
Ramon, he muted you because you was talking that bullshit about getting your pieces signed.
I didn't mean
that. That's the argument that was going on in the background.
Yeah.
I think if you get the right signature on the right piece, it's worth something. But I don't know about every signature.
I think
not everyone.
Nah, bro. I think that if you keep talking shit, eventually your boca's gonna smell like caca.
Come on.
Yo, I didn't get no detail about Prime 1 Venom, so I'm probably not in that first batch.
Well, we were talking about like some promo they were doing for the $100 off shipping.
Oh, because somebody in one of the Facebook groups just said their flex payment, their last payment just changed from December 10th to December 6th. So there's a shipment. Some people are going to start getting those in.
So it sounds like you're in the first batch then.
No, I didn't get shit.
Right, so you didn't get a delay. So that means you're probably going to get it first, right?
Well, I didn't get a delay because I'm paid in full, brother.
He's saying that they went from December 10th to earlier December 6th.
Oh, yeah, shit. I'm sorry. My bad.
Somebody in the fucking, one of the groups.
Mm-hmm.
Contact Sideshow, and they'll honor it, Sonny's saying. Yeah, man. Word. To Texas, the Prime 1 Venom should be $80. Contact Sideshow, they will honor the price.
What now?
Sonny said that so I said 100 because that was for New York, New Jersey. So he's saying for Texas it should be $80 flat rate to you.
Yeah, how do I lock that down though?
He said contact Sideshow like tomorrow, just chat
Or
them
live
and
chat.
say,
Yeah.
hey, I have the Prime 1 Venom on order. Can I lock in the shipping rate?
All right, I'm gonna hit them up tomorrow. Hey, yo, so that Avengers 4 trailer is supposed to drop tomorrow morning, yo.
Nice.
I'm not getting a lot done. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, I'm gonna watch that shit at least 20 times.
Liddy. Like a titty.
Uh-huh.
Yo, is it a full on trailer or just like a teaser or something?
Teaser.
They usually do a teaser, but I mean, they're going to give us the title, which is like been unrevealed still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I think they're good with trailers because they always do like a different movie for the trailer, and then and then they release the movie. It's nothing like the trailer, so they're good.
Yeah, I get
think
what
it's
you're
gonna
saying.
be cool.
They edit out the trailer. I get what you're
I think they're gonna call it's gonna be cool annihilus, so we can introduce the Fantastic Four. Watch.
Yo, Upton.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, that Jubilee that we were talking about, the Museum Post one, does that ship before the Beast one from that same company?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, does it? Okay. That's the impression I got because it looked like it was printed beforehand.
Yeah, it hasn't even been printed.
Kind of like it. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
The Jubilee.
The Museum Post Jubilee.
It looks cool though. I like it.
The problem, man, is after I get that thing painted, it's like $1,200.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but you're talking about 30 pieces.
Yeah.
And that's like an iconic
I don't really care about the pieces much, but yeah, the portrait, the sculpt, I really like.
My only critique is the fingers look a little weird, but I think if they just look weird on picture, I think in person they'll look fine. But I'm so pumped for that thing, man.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm very pumped for that thing.
When does that come out? Do you know the estimate?
I don't know. I would say 4 more months and we'll have them.
I think that shit comes up pretty quick.
Yeah, because when I ordered those Wolverines, they came within 6 months.
Nice.
Dude, do any of you guys get excited about like little stuff like this Batman and the baby?
Nope.
Dark Side baby. No.
I'm excited about that. Like, let's
Is that
go.
you laughing in the background?
Yeah, that fucked his ass up.
That's from the storyline from Metal.
What the fuck is that?
Yo,
that's what you saying.
It's like a little fucking gremlin.
This is awesome, bro. Are you kidding me?
That is
Tim, you're all alone, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't. No,
The Dark Side baby. It's the first Dark Side baby statue.
Bro, you just got done selling all them little ass Eagle Moss statues.
Eagle Moss bulls.
He's upgrading. He's upgrading the 110 scale.
Hey, listen. You Marvel guys have to take it easy because after Batman did that, they did it with Cosmic Ghost Rider and Thanos.
Did what?
A baby Thanos.
Yeah, but not for a statue though.
They're gonna do it. No.
Nah.
I want to get this.
Yo, you said you Marvel guys like you're not a Marvel guy, Brandon. I seen your fucking collection right there.
Yeah, don't you have a bunch of fucking Spider-Man shit?
You're mad conflicted, bro. You don't know which side you're on.
I'm split.
Oh, it's a baby Dark Side. Dreamaticus is saying.
Yeah, it's from the storyline from Metal.
From what is it called? Metal.
Metal.
Yeah.
Batman Metal.
Interesting.
That's when I think his daughter killed him. Grail killed him, and he was reborn.
Yo, Batman has some serious pull with collectors, bro. Because this Batman Metal came out of nowhere. Everybody's hailing like it's the greatest thing ever. And then Batman Damned came out. Now everybody's ready to drop coin on Batman Damned statues.
Wait till Detective Comics 1000 drops.
Why?
It's 1000.
Oh, because
1,000 times better than the origins.
Yeah, keep it 1,000.
But Jem, listen to this. They doing the Detective Comic 1000, right? Anniversary, Batman or whatever. Isn't it supposed to be 1027, which is the anniversary of the first appearance of Batman?
That 100% correct.
Good. Yeah, it's the first comic. The first comic to reach 1,000 was Action Comics, and then now it's that.
Yeah.
I see.
Anybody know how much Matt Mazarek charges to have your statue painted?
I think last time I asked him, he wouldn't even do it because he was so backed up.
Yeah, he's backed up to like 2020, but his prices are good.
Are they as good as Vendetta's? I would think not, right?
No.
He's in Malaysia or whatever.
But I also don't think Vendetta is as good as Matt either.
Okay.
Like, no shots taken. I'm just giving my opinion.
No, that's cool. I didn't know. I hadn't seen enough of Vendetta stuff to make an opinion.
Matt came out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
He was painting fucking, what are those called? Gundams?
Gundams, yeah.
What about Louis Villamar?
He's coming up, right?
Oh, that's my man,
Lou. Yo, right over here, bro.
Yo, Lewis is painting that
Sabretooth
fan art, and that shit's coming out nice, man.
Amazing. It looks
right?
Great.
Yes, he seems like he's pretty good, right? Is he up there with Matt?
He's the one who did all them custom Mortal Kombat statues. I mean, those were easy paint jobs, but he's
okay. The ones you had, right? The ninjas?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
dude, Lewis
the cheapest option, though.
Huh?
If you go with Lewis, he's probably going to be the cheapest.
Yeah, but I think people are going to start hitting him up for work, man, because he's showing his own shit that he's doing all right, you know?
Nah, that Sabretooth painting right now, that shit looks legit. I'm not going to even lie.
I mean, he hasn't had to do like the face yet. That's going to be the hard part, right? Getting that skin tones down.
Yeah.
So Lewis has been going to a lot of classes, bro, and I think he has a shidoshi that he doesn't want to share, like somebody who's mentoring him, which is dope because his shit is super legit right now.
I think if you got the time to do that, man, like, bro, if you're one of those dudes that just buys kits, that's like perfect, man. You could just paint your own shit.
Buddy.
Matt does. That's why every time you see something up, he'll be like, "I'll take a kit."
Yeah, but he's not keeping them for himself. He just wants to sell them.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he doesn't even know anything about the characters.
Nah, he doesn't collect, bro.
Yeah. He's buying the kits to flip them.
I thought he was going to use it for like portfolio shit or something. You know, you can take pictures of later.
Sure, that's part of it, but he's not keeping any of those.
I guess he could always take a picture of it and then sell it anyway, right? So
yeah,
not like he really needs to keep it. That's cool though. I like seeing his pictures.
Though. He's another good bang for your buck.
Who?
What's the name?
John Allred.
Oh, John Allred, yeah.
Was that the one that John Sanchez was recommending at one point?
I don't know, but he's good.
He
has a lot. He's probably more experienced than Matt. He has like 20 plus years.
Painting. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Cool. Tim, what do you got on PL,
I'm
dude?
sure you guys a close up of this Hawkman real quick.
Actually, Tim, what do you got on eBay right now? Are you selling all your shit?
No, not all of it.
What did you sell? You sold the zombie stuff recently. I thought you loved that. I thought those were your favorite pieces.
What?
I sold the Walking Dead statues.
Man.
I thought you liked those dias.
I do.
Then why'd you get rid of them?
I gotta make space, bro.
Were those Walking Dead pieces polystone?
I think they're
resin.
Yeah, resin.
It's like plastic.
My man say you gotta make space. You gotta buy them diapers is what you gotta buy, Tim.
You can start going to Costco and get the bulk.
Yeah, congrats live, Tim.
Word.
That's big thing.
Oh, thank you.
It is big, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, I got this little guy in my hands right now, so that's why I'm kind of quiet.
He's
so
in
what do you
your
guys think of
hands?
these close-ups?
Oh,
yeah. What do you guys think of these close-ups of this Hawkman?
Look good.
I like his nipples are out.
His nipples are out. Who said that?
Twins are saying that.
You guys like this or not? You guys are Marvel fans.
I mean,
I like both.
I think it's nice.
Pieces. I have DC pieces too.
Hey.
The figure's nice, but that base, not feeling it.
It's like Egyptian, it's an Egyptian eagle or something, right?
Yeah. I think the wings look beautiful.
It's hard to look at Hawkman the same after you've watched like Rick and Morty. You guys ever watch Rick and Morty?
Oh my god.
What's his name? Birdman?
Yeah, Birdman. Jesus Christ. No, is it Birdman?
Is it Bird Dude or some shit?
Bird Dude. Yo, that shit is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yo, Chris, you watch that?
It's hard to see Aquaman after Family Guy. That's what's hard, sad.
Or fucking yeah.
Oh, Robin.
Or fucking what is it? Robot Chicken.
Oh yeah.
Taking pot shots at him too. I hope Prime One fucking makes things right and does a New 52 Aquaman. That'd be so cool to finish the line.
Deadpool, cool. I made a video about resin PVC and polystone.
I don't know if you guys can see this picture. That was a dark side that my friend got repainted. It was one of the peeling off paint. He got it from a storyline. I forgot the storyline. He had a black suit with the Omega symbol in his chin. It came out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I sent it.
What are you talking about? You send it? Hold on, let me look. Let me pull it up. I think I got it. Where'd you send it to? Where'd you get that? It's on my phone.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys. It's late.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking mad late.
Much later than I should have. I was gonna go to bed.
Cool hangouts.
Well, hold on. Let me pull out these. Let me pull these pictures real quick.
Okay.
And then, because you had this dark side, I think. Let me go and send these.
The same one you had?
Yeah.
I had that custom head too.
You still have it?
No, remember you asked me a while ago. No, I sold it with it.
Yeah, once you got that big boy behind you.
I love this thing. I don't think it's very popular, and it doesn't seem to be going for much on eBay, but I really like it.
What's that?
The dark side back there, the giant one
from Prime.
Yeah, I really like it.
The reason I didn't like it is because it was new 52, and that if they would have kept them like that, it would have been dope. But you cannot go wrong with the Kirby one, even though the scale people get it mistaken. Jen Min, a friend. She's a friend of a friend. One of my friends got his dark side. I could get you the contact, but you have to give me like a day.
So it's just black and white? Is that the thing here?
No, it was. She repainted the whole statue because remember it was peeling off the paint of that dark side statue.
It looks black and white though.
No, it's
where was it?
It's
where
gray.
Was it
no, that dark side statue came with the chest and the leg peeling off, and the head. So cool. He kept it, and he got it repainted as a storyline on DC where he had that costume. She did she polished the belt and the shoe thing that he got, like his boots, like a metal piece, and she did the scars, like the cracks in his skin, like more visible.
Nice. I like that.
Cool.
I kept my.
That's what they need.
People don't understand. Complain. The bigger complaint of that statue was, "Oh, he's too small." He was human size when his first appearance. That's why the first wave of Sideshow DC line, they kept it OG. They kept it like original. Now, if they want to go with the New 52 one that he's a giant, which I like, they can do that.
Yeah.
Like right now in the comic book, he's like a pretty boy now. He's had like a I don't know, like a warlock kind of look with a cape and everything, a hoodie.
I'm gonna take off. Have a good one, guys.
It's getting late, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and
happy holidays and shit.
See you guys. Peace.
Peace.